Open tabs, margin notes, highlighter, bleed through quotes. Research mind, steady eye, patterns only she can note. I-90 fog, whispering under wheels, skyline, afterglow. 2 states, packed rooms, quiet minds that know. No sign needed out front. They circle to her voice. Questions rise before she starts. Curiosity by choice. She pivots mid-lecture, checks who's leaning in close. Say the part you skip out loud, that's where the learning goes. Heads home with the speakers up, Biggie in the background. Mind still mapping theories while the city slows down. She teaches the why behind the crime, the hurt behind the face. Philly in her backbone, psychology in her grace. Don't let the hype fool you, she stands 10 stories tall. She don't just teach the lesson, she teaches you through it all. Late nights with case files open, notes in the margin glow. She's showing you your story's roots, so you can choose where to go. Biggie quotes inside the slides, right next to coping skills. Spread love between the lines of how a nervous system feels. Long days, quiet grit, humor in the punchlines. You are more than this moment, written 10 times. Old assessments in a folder, ink dust on the sleeve. She can map anxious attachment before you know you grieve. 1 foot in Jersey lecture halls, 1 on the Philly street. Home is where she learned to fight, classes where we don't repeat. Grown kids texting check-ins, pride she doesn't post. She teaches minds all day, then goes in mother's most. Case files, true crime, mind behind the scenes. She doesn't tell you what they did, she shows you what it means. Your story is not your diagnosis. You are allowed to rewrite it.
Hi guys, how you doing? Come on in. I am just stopping my video for 1 minute because I was completely not together. I'm hoping that this live works because I'm at the shore and we don't have the best Wi-Fi. I did turn off the air conditioner though, so that's good, even though it's a little hot. But this was so last minute. All right, I think I'm ready. All right, here we go. Let me open the chat first. All right.
Oh my god. What is that smell?
I'm live. Nothing. You gotta go upstairs. I love you.
Love you.
She's such a goof. Hi guys. Hi Truth. Hi Cuff You. Hi Harlot. Hi Ella. Come on in, you guys. Come on in. Vilasha. Nice. New sub. Come on in, new sub. We love new subs. Hi Harlot. You guys, my niece, I think she smelled. And she went, oh, what is that? And started spraying. I'm dead. I was like, nothing. Go upstairs. Oh my god. I'm surprised she didn't say it was my dad's medicine. That was too funny. Floating heart. Convulse Blum, how are you doing? You guys, this was so last minute. Hopefully you guys could hear me. Let me share. Hi guys. So we're just going to do a very impromptu, casual live. No big deal. Oh yeah, let me share this. We are gonna do, what number should we do? Of course my book is, I don't know where my book is. Hold on, let me see. Okay. Oh, you guys, so I was looking through the case file and I have literally so much stuff that I didn't even realize. All right, let's see. I'm going to put on a call and then I'm going to look and see if my book's right over here while I put this call in real quick. And then that way, because if I do one that I have notes on, I'll know what we're going to. and then I'll feel like I'm a little bit more put together, if you will. So let's see. Does anybody want to pick a number? So whoever the first number is the number we're going to go with, between 1 and 97. First person to pick a number. Let's see. That was a really bad sound effects. Let's see. Do we have one? Well, Casey has 1111. Hi, Case. Let's do 11. Call 11 it is. And I'm going to see if my book's right over here. I put this on real quick. Hopefully you guys could hear it. Well, it's not on yet. It's coming on now.
Hello, this is a prepaid collect call from...
Did I find it? So what? Yes, it's dang bad as fuck. I hate it. Huh? She's having to clean out herself. That's just dang bad as fuck. Ooh. I think I'm gonna get moved off this pod for sure. Like, I don't want to, but I think I should. Kendra replied, she said, no need to worry about me. I had to get surgery around my hair the last couple of days. I haven't been mentally there. I never got the notification that you sent me, and that's just weird. I know notification said I just redid my photo because I declined it. So once I get accepted, I will put up a video call. I love you and miss you so much. I wish I could hug you. Aww. Yeah, I just sent everybody a message as well and tell them to check because sometimes the notifications don't come through. That's good. Mom, it's staying bad as fuck. Like, it's no, when do you think you're for sure going to get moved? I don't know. I think I'm going to just tell them. I'm not going to say I don't want to get moved. Like, I'm going to get moved. Oh, you're just going to let it happen how it happens? Can I use your brush? Yeah, and I don't know. So what else is going on? Thank you. Oh my god, I can't. Don't tell Kendra what happened.
Okay, so real quick, the notes that I have on here is Mackenzie says that it smells like shit. She hates it there. She don't care about her safety. She just wants an iPad. She wants a different iPad. She would be okay if she was in a different pod, is what I think I heard. Let's speed it up a little.
Oh my god, Mom. Oh my gosh. I can't even think, like, it smells bad as fuck, like, I'm going to throw up. It's in her room, I'm not opening her door.
Hi, Sirius.
Oh my gosh.
Hi, Fancy.
I can't. I'm over it. I can get it out. Hold on, 1 second. It's 42. It's because I'm feeling like I actually can't do it. Again, it's so gross. Like, she just like sits here, like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm about to tell Kendra. Oh my god.
I literally wrote on this call uneventful, so I think I'm going to go to the next call because I don't know if this whole thing is just like that. So I'm going to make a note here that we did this call, and we are going to jump to call, let's see, let's do call, let's do, what's 35? Fees for the phone. Wait, this one she talks about the guy in the army. Then we have one here. Oh, I didn't finish this one. Gibberish. How funny is that? All right, let's do 23. Let's do call 23. Sorry, hold on. Call 23. Let's try this one. So in this one, you guys, I have a lot of stuff for. So this one,
Hello, this is a prepaid collect.
this one is happening right before sentencing. Dad gets on, Rosie, there's a Rosie diss I put here. Dad got in trouble, says he's going to get, if he gets caught speeding, he's going to get arrested for, which he did. And then they say every waking moment that he's awake, he's thinking about her. And then he hopes karma would come back and make everyone disappear. He wouldn't save Davion first. He would come back and make them all disappear. Then Natalie tries to convince her that Rosie is on her side. Then Mackenzie strongly detests Rosie, I wrote here. She tells the mom that she isn't going to say anything to the judge the next day. So her first letter was way better. Oh, I wrote here, you guys, so this must be the first rendition of the note that she reads her mom. She eventually reads her the version that she reads in court, which sucked in my opinion. This one I said was better than the one that she goes with. And then I wrote, Natalie said, it's just so crazy, Kens. So they call her Kens here. And then Natalie says to say stuff and then take it back. Mackenzie's upset that it's been 9 months and they don't know her yet in jail. Mackenzie interrupts the mom to say that Sammy pissed her off. She was just smoking with Rosie in the car. Natalie says that Rosie's strong, Sammy is not. Mackenzie is going to refuse to go to court if he's in there, so if this one person's in there. And then she starts talking to an inmate about what a gypsy is. And then Natalie says that they're theatrical and musical. And Natalie has to say we have 1 minute left. Oh, when it says they have 1 minute left and says she's going to call one more time and then laughs with the inmate. So I think she ignores her mom here. So let's see what happens. There's a lot going on in this call.
I think that was her. I'm going to ask her that when she comes over. Ask her what?
So this is Rosie they're talking about.
Oh. Okay, that's her. I'm going to ask her. I feel like Bubba's more like riding for me. She's a little bit like that Rosie. Like, it's weird as fuck. She's her. I think that was her. I'm going to ask her that when she comes over. Ask her what? Oh. Okay, her. I'm going to ask her that when she comes over. Ask her what? Oh. Okay, that's who I think. Me too.
She's going to ask, so first she literally says, she repeats in regular English what she says in gibberish the first time, and then in the second one she's saying that she's going to ask Rosie if she's the one that said something.
Right. So I know you're anxiety, you got fear and stuff like that, but I don't have fear. I just I know I'm trying to be a part of the loop, and you're like a rat or something like that. Weird as fuck. No, that's what I mean. Just pause on that. I know it's hard to not feel that way. I'm very weird as the fuck out. I don't know. Hold on.
I'm sorry, I'm bad moving it.
Well, I'm not.
Okay. I love you.
I love you too, Dad. What the fuck? What does that have to do with you talking to me? That's weird.
No, I love you. I got in trouble last night or this morning.
Why?
I got in trouble. Mommy got mad.
For what?
So that must mean in 2 weeks we're going to get in a car accident and I'm going to be charged with murder and felony assault and stuff, because, you're strong girl, you see if you eat it, you know, it's something bad anyway. Anyway, I love you very much. No, I'm not angry for you, Davey. I'm just like, no, I'm angry. Every waking second that I'm thinking is about you. That's all I'm thinking about. I just want to let you know I love you so much, and I cannot believe you are being put through that. This is, I hope I hope karma comes back and plays everybody that's against you in the ass so hard that they all disappear. That's all I said. And if I had a magic wand, I would go back and help the Indian first. I'd make everybody else better. I'd click my fingers and everybody would disappear. That's what I feel. That's how angry I am. They screwed you so bad. Okay, I gotta go. Bye. I'm on your side 100%. And I know you did it on purpose.
You guys, what does that even mean when he says, if I could go back, I wouldn't save Davion first. I would snap my fingers and they would all disappear. Like, what does that even mean?
I love you, Dad.
So that's what I mean. You got to keep fighting out here, baby, okay? You can't fight on the phone.
Just I'm like, you're here, and then, like, I just feel gross as fuck, like.
But I need to tell you, though, that Rosie and Bubba and your friends, I started a whole big Kenzie group chat. We are all, we are all that way, how David's feeling, okay? And they are part of that.
Yeah, but like, it's weird as fuck because last time I was, like, on the phone and free phone call, like, when I was in the juvenile facility, like, Sammy was in the car with Rosie, and they were, like, both talking to me, being like, oh, like, yeah,
Wait, hold on a second. Hold on. They were what?
It was Sammy and Rosie in the car, and there was just, like, weird ass shit going on, like, I don't know, like.
Okay, well, listen, here's what we'll do. Ask her, okay?
You need to ask her, too, and tell her that, like, Kenzie's feeling weird as fuck. You could tell her that yourself, too.
I will. I'll tell her, too. Ask her. If she says she doesn't hang out with anyone with her anymore, you have no choice but to believe her, okay?
Okay, and if I see her taking it,
right.
I'm gonna have people watching her, and as soon as she hangs out with her, she's getting fucking blocked. Not everything. You need to take her out of the group chat.
So we'll deal with that part, yeah, then. But you have to, we'll just let her.
You guys, so my thinking here is Rosie, in my opinion, has been more ride or die for Mackenzie than anyone other than her parents. So how would you feel if you were Rosie right now and you were hearing all of these jail calls? Because I'm sure now, you know, for the past few years they've been fine, but to think that, like, she didn't trust Rosie in the beginning, that would, like, hurt my feelings if I were Rosie. I also heard that Rosie and Bubba are no longer together. Has anybody else heard that?
Okay? No stress. You have a whole new people out here fighting for your everyday.
Oh, you know how that man gets to get my, like, message in here without, like, knowing anyone or, like.
Well, he wants, that's what I mean. He wants to do this.
I'm saying though, what if somebody else gets my message that's like that, be like, I know you did on purpose, and then, you know what I do? I'm gonna reply and be like, only if they give me a stamp if I'm not replying without, actually, yeah, I'm not replying without a stamp, but, I'm gonna be like, I was like, hey, thank you for the message. Kenzie will get back to you very shortly. Her messages are overflowing. Thank you so much. I mean, kind of like pretend it's like a voicemail.
That's a good idea. Her messages of support are overflowing. Yeah, that's a good idea. It's funny.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Her message. Oh, and do you think I should write out what I'm gonna say to, like, the court?
Yeah.
I don't know, like, exactly how, like, is it gonna be long? Like, I don't know what to say. I don't know a little bit what I need to say. Like,
it doesn't need to be really long. Just talk from your heart. Okay? Don't say anything about, you know, the whole proceedings or the verdict or whatever. Just talk from your heart.
I'm not going to say thank you to the judge or anything. I was going to say thank you to the judge, but I'm not going to say anything to the judge.
No. You can tell her that, you know, you feel that... No, don't even say anything. I was going to say you can say that you feel she made a mistake, but you can't. Don't even say that.
I'm just like, can I say to you what I'm going to say or do I'm going to wait?
I think she's gonna say it to me.
Okay, I'm gonna be like, I don't know if I'm gonna be like, we're supposed to go with the families. I'm saying down, I just want to deeply apologize and say I'll forever be sorry, and I hope that one day you guys can see that I've ever meant to do this and not hurt this. So when we took the car accident, I wanted to tell you I'm sorry forever, and if I take your away, I will take it away and hurt you, I am so sorry.
Yeah.
And then I don't know what else I would say.
Yeah, just like that. It doesn't have to be long. I don't even know what else to say.
And then I'm gonna be like, I'm just gonna tell you like my family, like something, and support her. Thank you for being real in it.
Yeah.
And fighting for me every day.
You love him. You that. Like, it's just so crazy, kind of. So, yeah, just something like that. Mm-hmm. She didn't say the judge. You know, she didn't mean. She knew what I was. You didn't say that. I don't know.
I'll figure out who I am very soon. You think they would know who I am by like watching me in jail for fucking like 9 fucking months, but I guess that's not enough for them. But if I can make a decision in like 19 seconds, like they say that I don't think I'm like, they can't figure out who I am, but in all time, it doesn't make any sense. What's been going on, like people like, I don't know, like people just been like posting about me still, or is that guy out yet?
Well, on my side anyway, I don't know if I'm going to like that. But don't forget, good news travel fast, bad news travel faster, and people lash out toxic and anger and rage more than people trying to support somebody in a situation. So sometimes there's no sense in arguing with people on the internet because they're loud.
I'm so worried about myself though, like this idea of after you're years ago about like how are you gonna like try to be cool with me and like talk to me on the phone, ask me if I'm okay and shit.
Who did?
Yes. And it's you in the car people we were like, what's up? Like,
followers, huh?
she probably wanted like fucking like me and like it, like free large.
Again, so she wants to throw Sammy under the bus, but by doing so, she throws Rosie under the bus by saying that she was smoking in the car with Rosie.
Like, what if they got in a car accident? Would one of them be hurt? Like, I'm serious. Like,
Right. I know. Same follower. She's just because it's the dude. Rosie is strong. I know that.
I don't want to go to the court and accuse me in the court if I don't feel safe with him anywhere near me. I feel like he's going to attack me.
I don't think I can do
Well,
it.
that's what we're going to the court with it.
I can't.
So at this point, she's about to be sentenced, so she's been found guilty, and she still sounds so entitled, right? She's like saying she's going to refuse to go in the courtroom if the one person's in there, and Natalie has to tell her, it doesn't work like that.
What are you doing over there?
I know, but I knew I felt the weird shit last time. Like, I knew I could tell, like, some weird shit. And he's like, the truth. Like, she's probably the one that told him to, like, come around me in the grave and, like, follow me that day. Like, and that's weird as fuck. Like,
Yep. I took it over. Okay.
like, I don't, like, what's the point of, like, going through my phone and all that time, finding literally, like, all the instances.
Can I stop talking right now? Okay.
I'm here, like,
I know, don't talk like this.
nothing was even shown. Nothing was even shown. Like, why? Yeah, we did it different way, but I don't give a fuck. That was me. I was so weirded out by him doing it. I don't.
Just wait. I know.
Hold on, Diamond. Diamond. What time did we start for? Like later in the afternoon? Yeah, sorry. This comes out like kind of like on the earlier time, like 8 to like 1.
Oh, there you go. Good. I just want to get moving around too. That's where I'm at.
Yeah, like you did more.
Yay!
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Really good things to tell me though, because like she didn't tell me what's up. Like, I'm going to block her.
I'll let her tell you.
Is it working on that one? Yeah, what did I do?
She's literally saying Rosie has to tell me what's going on or I'm going to block her. I would be so pissed if I was Rosie.
Yeah, you got it. I'm like, it's saying like it can't be completed and it takes a long time to load, right? Yeah, messages are not loading right now. I keep trying to check my messages. Yes, thank you. And the message will probably be like, you're not working. I'm about to tell the staff or something.
Did you already read it on that one terminal?
I'm already bringing my terminal, yeah. What's that about?
Good.
This one's so real, like, can we switch? Like, you're the other video call at 7, and I'm like, switch my video call? What? It's not like that. I was hoping you don't know what I'm saying. I don't like, yeah. Like, you're legit, like,
Oh my god.
okay, I'm gonna
Oh, I did not mean to do that. She says that she's hoping people don't hear what she says when she says that. So I wonder if she was talking about speaking gibberish. But here, I think that inmates are already starting because they try to get her to make phone calls for them. It's almost over, and then we're going to switch to something else.
Oh, there you go. Good. I just want to get moving around too. That's where I'm at. Oh, I sure tell you.
Is it working on that one? Yeah, I was trying to do it again. You try it. I'm like, it's saying like it can't be completed. It takes long to load, right? Yeah, messages are not loading right now. I keep trying to check my messages. Yes, it's same shit. And then a message will pop up and be like, it's not working. I'm about to tell the staff or something.
Did you really agree with that one terminal?
I don't agree with on that terminal yet. What's that about?
Good.
This one girl was like, can we switch? Like, you're the other video call at 7, and I was like, I'm not switching on a video call. What? It's not like that. I thought, yeah, I was hoping you don't know what I'm saying, because I knew I'm like, I need to act, yeah. Oh, what, you spiritual and shit? Like crystal and shit? You spiritual? Okay, yeah, me too. Yeah. No, it's not like that. It's not like my big fat gypsy wedding. Not like that.
Oh, I love that movie.
I'm dead as fuck. It's not like that. Like, it's just more like the carnival shit. Like, stuff like that. I don't know how to explain it. Like, how do you explain a gypsy?
Like the theatrical dancing type.
Like theater and shit like that. Like, they do like very like, and then like very like musical, spiritual, like nature and shit. Like,
Right.
You have 1 minute left.
What's over?
Can't give me 1 minute left.
We have 1 minute left. I'm gonna call you back. Yeah, y'all heard her last night. I was like, shut up. Like, I got yelling at her. I don't know her to fuck you up, so. Yes. Alright, I'm gonna call you back after this call.
That's fine. I gotta work at 8.
We'll be yelling. What'd you say?
One more call, and then I have to work.
Alright, I'll call you one more time. What the fuck? Alright, I'll call you back. Right now, I'll call you back. Okay, bye.
The caller has... Hello, this is Free...
Okay, so that right there was call 23. So now we're going to switch over real quick. I'm going to show you. I pulled up her... Wait, let me get it first before I tell you what I have. Alright, where are you? Let me see. Yeah, no, I don't think I want to do that. Let me do it this way. So, I have, it's her, it's right here. Why isn't it right there? It's the, oh, here it goes. I found it. I was going to say, where is it? Okay, so this is her video comments from her TikTok. Okay, so this is from TikTok. These are all the comments that she made under her TikTok. So let me just show you. Wait, not like that. Yeah, I'm trying to get it to where, there you go. I'll do it like that so you guys can see it bigger. And I'll make it bigger over here. Okay, so this goes back from February 2022. So in the first comments, it says, it could have been the reaction because my eyes were bad. I'm banned from commenting on my main account, but I used coconut oil and let it sit on my eye for super long and did rip out many lashes. And then she wrote, but, so just so you guys know, if you ever put lashes on like that and they're stuck, Revlon sells lash remover, and it's in like the same type of tube, and you put it on and it takes them right off. Anyway, then the next comment says Kenzie, and well, actually it's going backwards, so let me go this way. I think I noticed that. So the first one that they have is 8/5 of 19. So how old was she? So like 14. No, 15. She just turned 15. And she writes Strongville. Oh my god, LOL. Why start stuff? You look like Aleeks. And then LMAO, the back. You're nasty AF. What's FYP? For your pleasure? I don't know. And then it says, where did you find? I guess she was asking somebody where they found something, and she says, what are the jeans called on the website? Then in March of 2020, FYP again. Then how did you get your balls like that? I don't know. It looks like that's a comment she made. And then she makes another comment. That's raw AF. I want to do that. Then she writes Mackenzie Shirilla, but with 2 A's. And then I'm dead. We got the same tat. Oh my god, you guys. So as of 3/24/2020, she already had the tattoos on her hands. Why don't more people talk about that? She was definitely 3/24/2020. She was 15 years old. So how did she get a tattoo? Who did the tattoo on her hands? Nobody ever talks about it. I don't know why. And then she writes, you pretty AF. I got the same tapestry, she writes to someone. Then just, wait, it says, joking maybe, I got hacked too. And then, oh, it says comment at Maddie. But it just says at Maddie. It doesn't say anything. It just says this is cute, but I think that's a different day. Laughing my ass off. I love you. Then I have to stop smoking for 4 days. Any advice? So that's on 6/22/20. So at 15 years old, she's asked but he has advice for her. She needs to stop smoking, please. Then she's laughing. Yeah. Then she says, they not gonna do it. Hell no. Oh, this is to Maddie. And then it says, blonde Maddie. And then it says, where's the purple zebra pants from? Girl, same. Laughing my ass off. Where do I enter? My videos won't get me more than 3 likes. What about the airflow? Is the skirt not for sale anymore, she says to someone. So that's on 7/20/2020. Then at 7/21, there's a bunch of exclamation points. Then some reason this cleared my stuffed nose. Then she says, you can ask them to save it for you. When they done using it, my mom used to do that for my sister. Wait, what? I wonder what she was talking about. Look up saliva trip on YouTube. Okay, I'm not saying that, she said it. And then it says baddie, and then it says at Maddie again. Me please, cute AF, for real though. Where's the waist chain from? She's asking someone. Layered waist chain is on Amazon and Shein. How do you make your body like this? Oh, there you go. Oh, you guys, then she wrote defund the police. Oh my gosh, stop. Why am I on Russian TikTok, she said. Okay. Layered waist chain from Urban or Amazon. And then it says for real though. What car is that? How do you do your lips? Kenzie 53. Yes. Where's the black hoodie from? Where are the jeans from? Oh my gosh. Thanks. Nails. Hot. LOL. Need. Ew. Okay. Right. Oh damn, baby Kush. All jokes, or is it? Laughing my ass off. Baby Kush, laughing my ass off. Only if I didn't ruin the dance. Now we're up to 5/9/2021. You wish. This is in 10/28/2021. She's calling somebody a broke ass. Made me think of you. I'll bring you some. I don't know what she was talking about. No, Kenzie. I'm banned from commenting on my account, but they're used. Oh, that's when she's talking about her eyelashes. And then I could have been the reaction because my eyes were bad. So now that made more sense. Hold on, there's another one I wanted to share. Let me go up. It might not have been TikTok I wanted. Or maybe it was a different TikTok because she has 3 of them. Alright, let's see. There's direct messages and video comments. So let me see. Let's do direct message first. Oh yeah, and there's the URLs with it. I think this is the one I was looking for. Alright, hold on, let me show you. Oh, thank you. Who is that? Let me see. Oh, Ella. Ella, I love the golden poop. It is adorable. I can't even take it. Thank you, Queenie. You really are amazing. I appreciate you. Okay, so next I want to share this one. Let's see if it'll just let me share. No, of course I have to stop the share and share a new one. Because God forbid, it would be easy. You guys, welcome in. There's people coming in, so welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, so let's see. Hopefully this is the one. It is. So, let me see if it goes backwards or forward. 7/1/7/24. No, it goes forward. Alright, so let's start up here. So this is on her TikTok, and this is between her and Dominic. And on 2/1/22, so this is February before the accident, she writes to Dominic, and his handle is Money Dominic. Why is your other TikTok banned from messages? Then it says, oh, there's forwarding a video. Let me see if I can pull these up. Hold on. I know I can. I don't know why I said let me see if I can. Let me pull it up so I can show you. Alright. Let's see. Okay, so
wake up happier every single.
Alright, so this is, I think I have to share anything to show you this. Okay, so this here, you guys, is what the URL was, which I like this. So now I have the URLs to show us what it was they were watching. So these are tricks to wake up happier every single day. So this is what Dom and Kenzie were watching.
Day. Right when you wake up, drink a glass of water on an empty
I can do you one better. I have two simple solutions for how to wake up happier. First, change that morning glass of water with an evening glass of water. Drink a full glass of water right before you go to bed. I mean like guzzle a glass of water right before bed. Over the next week or two, your body will learn this new ritual and retain the water throughout the night so you don't wake up with dry mouth and dehydration. But the second and most important thing, when you drink that evening glass of water, take about 400 milligrams of magnesium glycinate. Magnesium is the mineral responsible for over 3,000 enzymes in your body. It's responsible for cellular redox, or how effectively the mitochondria in your cells can process energy. If you add
Okay, so the magnesium part I agree with. The part about drink a glass of water before you go to bed, I don't know about all that, you guys. That just sounds like nothing but having to go pee in the middle of the night, no? That's what it sounds like to me, at least. Alright, so let me show you this again. I know how to get back and forth easily, so that's good. Alright, so this next one, there's a lot of them here. And then, alright, let's just do it. Let's do one on 2/2. Let's see what they were listening to.
If you're trying to help and it doesn't work, then stop helping. If you're offering something and it's not taken, you have to stop offering the hand because there's no other solution. If someone who is sinking has their hands around your neck and is pulling you down, you're not obligated to drown with them. And sometimes that means in people's lives, for example, that they have to leave their family members behind. Now, there's a rule too, if you're a lifeguard. I'll save you, but that doesn't mean you get to drown me while I'm doing it. And if it's...
Sorry, I thought I was sharing this with you guys. Wait till I show you what this is. And who did that? Somebody just did something. Let me see. Hi, Ivy. Welcome in, you guys. Hi, Matt. Matt's here. Hi. Hi, legally guilty. Factually innocent. Oh, Joanne's here. Hey, Joanne. Hi, guys. Come on in. My girl Ella's here, which I already said hi to. I don't know who just sent that, you guys. I'm going to look when we watch this. I'm going to look and I'll be able to say thank you properly. So this next thing real quick, let me show you here. Wait till you hear this bit of advice that Mackenzie and Dom were seeking. It's a little bit much.
If you're trying to help and it doesn't work, then stop helping. If you're offering something and it's not taken, you have to stop offering the hand because there's no other solution. If someone who is sinking has their hands around your neck and is pulling you down, you're not obligated to drown with them. And sometimes that means in people's lives, for example, that they have to leave their family members behind. No, there's a rule too, if you're a lifeguard. I'll save you, but that doesn't mean you get to drown me while I'm doing it. And if it's you drown or both of us drown, it's you drown. And that's wisdom. That's not cruelty. If you're trying...
That was horrible advice, in my opinion. Nobody should listen to this guy. He literally starts out by saying, what did he say? If you're offering a hand and somebody's not... Wait, what? Oh, I thought you were telling me something about it. So, you guys, what was this message here? Oh, Ivy, thank you so much, Ivy. That was so very kind of you. I see somebody said hi to DT. DT, I didn't hear back from our friend yet, so I don't know what to do. I guess it's getting pushed back, unless me and you do something, but we'll talk about it. Give me a call. Let me know. Drunk Turkey, great show earlier. Great video earlier. There you go. I'm craving those blackberries and nectarines now. I'm going to have to watch it. I'm going to have to watch. You guys, everyone's here. Hey, you guys. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. But yeah, you guys, did you hear this horrible bit of advice? He literally starts off, what was the first thing he said?
Help and it doesn't work, then stop helping.
If you're helping someone, wait, what did it say?
If you're offering something and it's not
offering. If you're offering something and they're not getting it to take it back,
taken, you have to stop offering the hand because there's no other solution.
Oh, I think that's terrible advice, but you're also getting this from an empath that's been trained in psychology. So for me, this message is not the best. So for me, if you offer a hand and somebody doesn't have their hand out or doesn't want to be helped out at the moment, in my opinion, you keep helping. If somebody doesn't want your advice, that's one thing, giving advice, but your help, that's another thing. I would just keep offering my help. But anyway, this isn't about me, so let's go back to this and look at the next one that Mackenzie and Dom looked at, and I still haven't figured out. Somebody let me know in chat that knows, especially if it's one of my mods, but Ivy sent 20 jewels. I'm going to try to figure this out. Joanne, and I think it was the one right before that. Oh, yeah. Yes. Thank you so much. Wow, Matt. Thank you. Matt, thank you. Wow, that was so kind of you. You're a blessing. You've been so cool here. I'm so glad you've decided to come back and hang out with us. There's somebody else too that's like fairly new. As soon as I see their name, I'll know it. And I know they'll be back. But they had like subscribed later type thing. Like they joined us for like a night or whatever, and then I think they subscribed, so I was glad to see that. Matt, thank you so much. We appreciate you so very, very much. So you guys, look at this. So, and that will go to good use. I am one day, you guys, I'm just going to come on live and I'm just going to have all new stuff, and I don't know, there's going to be a new background, there's going to be new everything. I don't know when that's going to be, we'll see, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so, alright, this one was not a good one. I'm glad I just clicked on that. It wasn't that it was a bad one, it just wasn't anything to really show you. So this next thing I'm showing you here, so that was between her and Dom. So next I'm showing you her things between, I said her things, her direct messages between her and Rosie. So you guys, these are things that they're writing each other or sending each other like in a private chat, which normally I would feel like is an invasion, but I feel like we've seen everything else. So what's, you know, this, and I think it also helps us to get a clearer picture of what it is that we're dealing with. So these next ones are to Rosie Graham. Okay, so we all know who Rosie Graham is. Again, we listened to the first call tonight, not the first call, the first call that we listened to tonight, call 23. It was actually a second call. But she talks a lot of crap on Rosie. And Rosie's the one that's on the Netflix. Rosie's the one that's always coming out and talking on Mackenzie's behalf. If you want my opinion, I think Bubba also has her back. Bubba is Rosie's boyfriend, but I hear they've broken up. I'm curious to see if Bubba's mind changes now that him and Rosie aren't together. I don't think it will, but not necessarily because he feels differently, but because I could see, like, it's been, what, 4 years now? So I could see, like, he's double down, triple down, quadruple down. I just don't see him being like, oh, you were right, or whatever, like, or something like that. I don't know. I could be wrong. I'd love to be wrong, but we'll see. So Rosie Graham right here, let's see what her and Mackenzie looked up. So let me show this.
Too expensive, you know that? Okay. Maintenance a little bit, like not in a negative way.
No, I don't want to get copyright strike. I don't want to get copyright strike. So it says, when you're his first spiritual baddie with a hood playlist. So that's what her and Rosie were sharing with each other. And the next one that they share. So Rosie sent that to Mackenzie, and Mackenzie wrote back and said facts. So then, I'm not even going to go back to the Word document because it goes right to this next video. Oh, look. Oh, this post may contain themes some may find uncomfortable. Log in. What? Okay, let's log in. Now I'm just curious. Aren't you? Alright, it's making me log in. Hold on. We're logging in. Alright, let me share this tab as soon as it shares it. It's doing the little I'm logging you in dance. Logged in. Okay, let's see. So this is what said was sensitive material. Alright, I hope there's not music. There probably is. Oh, there was. So there's music there. This is what her and Rosie were looking at. I don't know if they know this person. Could you imagine wearing this to the brewer or to the gas station? I couldn't imagine. The next one, and again, I'm not going to switch over to the Word document because, oh, who was that? Thank you, Casey. That was so very nice. I appreciate you. And then Mackenzie writes, bro, I should have gotten more. And then, oh my gosh, you guys. Yes. Twisted Crime Tale says, hi everyone, with the super chat. Wow. Thank you so much. I don't know why I'm doing this with my hands, but thank you very much, Twisted Crime Tales. That is so very generous of you. Wow, thank you so much. Okay, you guys, you want to see this next one real quick? So, she writes, bruh, I should have gotten more. It's so nice. I don't know what they're talking about there. And then it says, oh, look at that. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm going to show you what they're doing next. Look at that. Need summer pick inspiration, it says. You guys, I think this is a really good minute to take to remind people that when we're online and we're doing things online, that we need to remember that we put out what we want other people to know, right? So I'm not saying that this picture is real. This is just inspiration, clearly. But I could so see Mackenzie and her friends recreating this picture. I could see my daughter and her friends recreating this picture. So I'm not like saying anything Mackenzie specific. This is more just a generation of people. But this is an easy thing to recreate. So, but it's also something that is very, you know, can make somebody else envious or think that your life is better, happier, more fulfilled than what you actually think it is. So I think that that is a big thing to point out. Then the other thing, you guys, is that, again, we didn't see this recreated, but when people put this stuff out, remember, they're only putting out what they want you to see. I've told the story before about how my master's degree, if you guys remember, we had to do like couples therapy. So I had another therapist in there with me, and I was like, you know, this couple, they were very generous to let me do this in my master's program. I will never forget it. They literally told us that they spit on each other at their family function the day before. I remember, you know, I think I've told the story more than once. Long story short, that Monday coming up, so maybe 2-3 days had passed, and it took everything in my whole body not to write on Facebook. Who's this? Jen Pop L Wop. Yes, Jen Pop L Wop. Thank you. I almost said queen, but I don't know if you're a queen. So thank you, Jen Pop L Wop. Oh wait, I think that's a female in there. I can't tell. Let's take a half a pick. I'm gonna say thank you, queen, but if I'm wrong, let me know. That is so very generous of you. You love my channel. I appreciate you. I love having you here on my channel. So thank you so much. But anyway, so the point of the story is that we only know what other people want us to see. Because I had that thing where, not that thing, but where I hold, I almost said a veil up, but that would be more of a Christian thing. You guys could just leave the door open because it's actually making more noise coming in and out. Just leave it like that, you're good. And then that way if anybody else comes in, it's not as, these are good. But what people put out there is what they want you to see. So this couple, I wasn't allowed to write on Facebook. I wanted to with everything in me. I wanted to be like, oh my gosh, everybody looking at this, that's sad right now, because literally, you guys, they were like, you know, the pictures that cost thousands of dollars. It wasn't like a family portrait that like your cousin got on the beach for you with a good angle and you got it blown up at the Walgreens. That's not the photo I'm talking about. I'm talking about the one that people spend thousands of dollars for, with the mat behind it and all the things, and they had the money. And here you're putting it now up on Facebook, where most of the people that are friends with you, at least the ones that I know, are underprivileged and living in an area where they would love to get these family photos. These family photos make it look like, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the happiest, that your family's a 10 and that you're the happiest, and that look at mom and dad with the kids and the dogs and the cat and the this and the that. And I just wanted to write so bad, I swear they spit on each other. last Sunday at a family function. The one didn't spit on the other, they spit on each other. They equally disrespected each other in front of an entire family, in front of their children, but nobody puts that part out. Not nobody, trust me, there's some of those people out there. I have one friend that would do that. She put all the bad things out there too. But most people only put out there what they want you to see, which is usually the good things. So I couldn't go in and tell people that, like, you could tell the story like I did just now. You just can't out the person, and it's been a long enough time now that nobody would even put the two people together. I haven't spoke to this person in years. And it had nothing to do with that. It's just one of those things where you kind of lose ways. We still, like, will see each other on Facebook, but I've never forgotten that story, and I've always told that story because had it not been a situation where, again, it wasn't something that I could say to my kids, like, oh, you guys know she's miserable, like, you know, she is not that happy, like, you guys hear her fight, like, I couldn't do any of that. It wasn't something like that. This was in a therapy setting where everything was confidential, so I couldn't tell my husband, I couldn't tell anybody. So I do remember now, at the time I was also doing supervision, so I had another therapist that I did speak to, and that was the big thing that we spoke about. We did it in our group too, so you would have individual supervision, but then you would also have group supervision, and it was like a bigger group lesson because it is a real lesson, and I think it's something that you guys should always hold with you. And just remember that just because somebody appears to look like they're on the beach in a heart with champagne with their friends and like they don't have a care in the world, the truth is Mackenzie never got to recreate this picture because this was taken 7/22 of 22. 7/31 of 22 is when the accident happened, so she never got a chance to recreate this picture, right? Had she gotten the chance to recreate this picture, she very much could have. And the truth is she's in jail now for 15 to life. So I think that there is a bigger lesson to be had there. The next thing that comes up is between fruit and seeds. I don't know who fruit and seeds are, but I'm actually going to show you this one. So I actually am going to switch over and let me just show you this one real quick. It only takes a second to switch. Okay. So this next one is fruit and seeds, and it says from Baby Cushy. Hey girl, I was going to reply to your comments when my account was unbanned, but they just ended up taking my whole account. I love your whole account and videos. I literally want to be you. So that was what she said to this fruit and seeds. Fruit and Seeds writes back, no, I'm sad. I hope you get your account back. And then they write something that's completely redacted. It says blank. There's a lot of work in there, but I know this account will blow up fast too. Thank you so much for the love. So then Mackenzie writes back, I'm trying hard. Someone is definitely spamming my account with reports because it was removed for being under 13, shaking my head, but anytime. I literally try to be like you. I'm close to fully holistic though. Ooh, you guys, that's a little borderline, like, ugh, no? Or is that me? Maybe, if you're in that generation, let me know if that's like borderline, like, ick. She literally is like, I literally try to be like you. And then Fruit and Seed says, wow, that's insane. People are so bored. Yes, that's the way to be. Honestly, I was so crazy before. Drinking and eating shitty food and turning it around has made the biggest difference and really transformed every other aspect of my life. Mackenzie says, literally in capital letters.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Who was that? Let's see. Joed became a new member. Stop it. Thank you, Queen. I don't know why I just had an accent there, and I don't know what accent that was because it wasn't anything that I've ever heard. So then, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So then Baby Cushy, which we know to be Mackenzie, says, I think I seen you do a TikTok about it. It's tallow for your skin. Aloe, maybe she meant. Does that work? And Fruit and Seed says, yeah, I blend it with olive oil and essential oils. I pretty much stopped using everything else. It's amazing. Yes, I'm so happy you're healing. Then Mackenzie writes, where do you get it? Or do you sell it? Because I would definitely buy it from you. Fruit and Seed says, I make it and sell it, babe. It's called Blessing Butter. It's available through my bio. Game changer. There's a bunch of testimonials on my Instagram highlights too. And then Mackenzie says, what's your Instagram, bae? And she says, I'm for real buying some. I hope it works. I was using the seed oil and it literally gave me a fungal infection under my skin. I literally just stopped washing my face. Oh my God, you guys. Is that a thing, I guess? I'll say that again in case you were like, wait, what happened? Mackenzie says, I'm for real buying some. I hope it works. I was using this seed oil and it literally gave me a fungal infection under my skin. I literally just stopped washing my face. Ugh. Fruit and Seed says, no, that's horrible. What kind of oil was it? Mine has no seed oil, just tallow and olive oil. Oh, maybe tallow is a thing. The way my skin got so much better when I just stopped using face wash altogether. And Mackenzie says it was like morning moringa seed. And then Mackenzie says, I was going to start using African black soap, but I don't know if that's good. Fruit and Seed says, I never used it personally, but I've heard the real pure one is good for acne prone skin. The more your gut heals too, the better your skin will get on its own. And then, so then the next thing, that was it between Mackenzie and Fruit and Seeds. The next group of messages is between Mackenzie and Bonita Jesus. Mackenzie says, did you get banned? And I'm just going to say Bonita. Bonita says, no, luckily not banned yet, LOL. I'm temporarily banned from the 17th to the 26th. Almost able to comment again. That's why I've only been liking videos. Mackenzie says, bruh, hell no. I hate this app. Chat history with, and then that's it. Then the next group is between her and Bridget Mallory. Mackenzie says, add me on Snap, girl. And then she writes the next message. She writes, Kenzie Shirilla with 2 A's. We need to look up that name too, because I think we look up things like Mackenzie Shirilla, stuff like that. Even Kenzie Shirilla, but Kenzie Shirilla with 2 A's. We're going to have to jot that down. I'm actually going to write that down right here, you guys. Just so that I don't forget. What is it? It's Kenzie Shirilla AA. And I'm going to look that up later on other things. So then, Mackenzie says, do you smoke? Bridget says, okay, yes, do you? Mackenzie, meanwhile, her name's Baby Cushy, says, yes. Where did you move here from? It's low-key gross here, laughing my ass off. Bridget says, laughing my ass off. I moved from media, but I just graduated. I start college in November at Avita Brown. It's a cosmetology school in Strongsville, but my parents wanted to move back to the city. Wow, that's crazy, you guys. So then Bridget also says, what part of Cleveland are you from? Like, I live like in Cam's Corners. And then she also writes, I don't know Cleveland good at all, though, like my family does. And then Mackenzie writes, bruh, I'm from Strongsville, with a bunch of exclamation points. She writes, I did cosmetology too. And Bridget says, you're joking. This is literally perfect. That's so funny. We have to be friends then. And Mackenzie says, literally such a coincidence, but there's no coincidences. So it's meant to be, LOL. Next time I go to the beach or something, you should come. You guys, she must listen to Nancy Grace too. There's no coincidences. Although that's in criminal law, says Nancy. So maybe not. I don't know. But we all know Nancy knows her shit. So then Bridget says, yes, I'm so down. I would love that. What grade are you in? Like, I'm assuming you graduated, but also I love your fits. Your hair, brah. You're so going. Wait, what? Your hair, brah. You're so going. I keep seeing your school fits on my For You page. After I followed you, girl. You ran those holes. The fuck? Oh, look, she says it too, you guys. And Bridget also says, here's my number. I can always bring bud too if you want to smoke. Mackenzie says, I graduated. And you guys, this is 7/26/22. So imagine, and it goes all the way up to 7/29. Imagine this kid that, like, becomes like pen pals with Mackenzie for a minute and decide that they're going to meet up eventually but never get to. She must have seen this on the news and been like, wow, like the next night, because it was the 31st, but it was in the like middle of the night type thing. So it was like literally right after this. That's crazy. Wow. So Mackenzie says about going to the beach. Bridget says, I can't roll either. I use joints. LOL. Oh wait, I missed a part. Mackenzie says, I graduated. Literally, yes. If anything, I will come with an already rolled joint or blunt because I can't roll, laughing my ass off. My boyfriend be rolling. Her boyfriend be rolling, you guys. Her boyfriend be rolling. I've been wanting to go to the beach for like a couple days though. It's going to be 80 in a couple days and then we should hit the beach. Bridget says, I can't roll either. I use joints. Ah, ha, ha. And yes, whenever it's nice out, just text me. I'm always down. And are you leaving for college soon? Or like already did it or not go? Or are you not going in general? School is stupid. So like I understand either way, laughing my ass off. My school is only 1 year for cosmetology. Mackenzie says, LOL, I'm not going. I model. And then she says, well, I'm trying to get started. I do a lot of shit with local photographers. Are you doing Avita? She says to Bridget. And then she also says, baddies can't roll. It's a fact. Bridget says, that's so cool. You definitely look like a model. And yeah, I want to be a hairstylist. And LOL, that's facts. Chat history with Davina Desti. Oh, this is the girl's URL, you guys. Let's give her some clout. Ready? I don't know how much clout she's getting. I have 5,600. Oh, you guys, I reached my next goal. So thank you guys so much. I got to 5,600 subscribers. So thank you for that. Okay, so this, oh no, it's not available. No, come on. Well, that sucks. I was going to try to give that girl some, again, I don't know what I call it clout, but alright, well, I'm going to switch you guys back then to this here, and then we'll just switch back over. So, I don't know, oh, Wise Woman's here. Hi, Wise Woman. How you doing? Her boyfriend be rolling, a Wise Woman. I can't with her, but at least we know that maybe it wasn't the first time that she spoke like that in jail. I don't know if you guys were under the same impression, but I was under the impression that she didn't start saying stuff like my boyfriend be rolling until she got to jail, but that was clearly an example of before jail, and I feel like I've seen that before too. Alright, so let's go to the next one, which is with Splat 6618. So this is the video between them. Let me switch it over. Wow. Okay. Oh. She borrowed my dance moves. I choreographed that for her. Oh my god, stop it. I wish there was something of Mackenzie doing that. That would have been great. The next one, real quick, I'll let you guys watch that while I give you the next one. The next one says, this is what I'm saying. With your cute shape and face, you would be a super cute belly dancer. And then this was the next video that they shared between each other. Oh, I love this. This is fun. Not funny. This is good. I like this girl. Wait, I thought this was Mackenzie for a second. At the very end, she makes this face that looks like Mackenzie. Wait, watch. At the very, very end, she makes like this. Like right there. Did you guys see at the end? She was like, with her lips. If you're a Mackenzie, like if you're a follower of the news, you'll know what I'm talking about. Ready? Here it comes. I'm going to try to stop it, but I don't know if I can. So it's like right Right there. See, I stopped it right in the spot. Doesn't that look like Mackenzie's face? It's not her. I looked at the girl up. It's not her. And I also thought it was Mackenzie because I looked under here on the costume, and it looks like she has a pair of Justice shorts on. You guys know what I'm talking about with Justice, like the little girl shorts under that, but it's not. This is somebody else. But I'm like, this girl needs a belly dance. You go, girl. So I do remember that one from a long time ago. Then Splat says, and you could wear fun little jingly things. Here, I'll put it on in the background while I read it. Okay. And you should wear fun little jingly things. And then they send another video, and it says, ideas for a photo shoot with friends or Rick. All right, let's see what their idea of a photo shoot is. Here we go. Oh, no longer available. Well, ain't that some shit. Alright, then it says, idea for a photo shoot. Here goes another one. I guess this is another idea for a photo shoot. I didn't remember this. Oh, wow. You guys, you know, this one is interesting to me. Oh, wait. Hold on, let me see. Oh, I don't think you guys have the same thing on. Hold on. I'm glad I just saw that. Let me stop sharing and reshare. You guys, this next one. So, I don't know if you remember this, but one of Dom's favorite meals was this, like, spaghetti with, like, this pesto sauce. I'm wondering if this is one of the videos or the video that they got the recipe from. So, this is because it literally looks like the thing where they show her just eating all of the food that he eats. Let's see how you make it, and somebody tell me in chat if you've ever made this. It looks pretty good. So it shows you do the pasta, garlic, greens. Looks like you boil it, then put cashews, oil, salt, pepper, lemon, blend it up, and then put it in the pasta, and you add some feta if you like, and there you go. But yeah, that was definitely one of the... I almost said macaronis. One of the dishes that Dom liked. Well, thank you. Ivy sent a clutch. Oh my god, I wonder if Clutch Them Pearls likes that one. Clutch, I love that. I need to get in touch with Clutch Them Pearls with Justin. We're supposed to be doing it live with GT. That's going to be a good vibe. Okay, this next one is unavailable. The one after that. So then it says we should friend her. She's posting for attention, says Mackenzie. She has 104,000. And then Splat sends a video. Now I want to see who it is. Alright, let's see. Oh. Who's this? Joanne. Thank you, Queen. You guys, I don't remember watching this video here, but I feel like I've seen this video before. I feel like the pig just, like, squishes it all down and all the juice goes everywhere or something. I don't know why I've seen this video, I feel like. Yeah, there you go. Oh. Does anybody here have a pig? I wonder. Do any of you have a pig? Let me know in the chat. I would love to know that. So let me know if you have a pig. Right, hold on, let me close some of these things out. I had 1,000 things open. Alright, so the next one here is, it says, oh my gosh. Well, it doesn't say gosh. I added the sh on the end. Oh, this account is private. So then the next one says, so they keep sharing about this girl, but I can't seem to see who it is. Maybe we'll see one in a second. Let's see. Oh, this is interesting. Wait, let's turn it on and see if there's music. That is something else. Wow, does anybody have a parrot? The next video they shared, let's see, is there anything else here? Well, there's other things. I just don't know if there's anything interesting, so I don't think I got this far. Oh, let's see what this one is. Alright, let's turn the...
If you know me, then you know that I love no-bake desserts, and this may be one of my favorites. The base is chilled.
I hate that it has music in the background. So it's showing flaxseed or whatever this is called. And they're making a no-bake dessert. I don't know. But if you want to go see it, I'll have to put the link somewhere. But I don't want to get a copyright strike for that. Alright, the next one that they shared with each other. And this is all in her baby cushion. Baby cushion. Sorry, baby cushion. Here goes the one I was thinking of. Through. So if guys want to ingredients, flat wraps are, and you just put the flaxseed, blend it up, add it to water, make it into a bowl, roll it out, make a circle. Oh, there you go. So that might be a dream for someone else, not so much me. Let's see what's next. So this next one, mushroom music. All right, let's see. Wow, you're hearing changes in the electricity. The device being used is called a plant something. Every mushroom and every plant produces different patterns and melodies. That's interesting. Wow. Alright, this next one is... Oh, this is so cool. I remember this from a long time ago. Wow, I think this is a book, and it's all... yes, like it's the things that you could pull and stuff. Yeah, there you go. And you make it out of the yarn. This looks really cool. Does anybody here knit? If anybody here knits, could anybody do this? Like, is this, and how many hours would this take? Even if you don't knit, if you know, how many hours would this take to make? I feel like this would take like months. But how cool is that? I'm like, that is so cute. I love that. So cute. Alright, the next thing they shared, it says chat history with Brianna. Okay, so this says how to grow endless basil. This is a good one, you guys. I remember, I didn't see this here, but I've seen this for some reason.
Stop buying basil at the store. It's a scam. Here's what you're going to do instead. You're going to walk yourself over to the organic herbs, and look at that. You can get a live plant for only $2.50. What a good deal. Take that baby home, unwrap it, and look at that. Plant is already starting to root itself from the humidity from the bag. That's how much basil wants to grow. All right, we're not even going to fuck around with whatever's in this pot, because I can tell you right now it's a bunch of nonsense. I'm going to cut all those plants right off, and then what I'm doing here is cutting the really big ones in half to maximize the number of plants I'm going to get. I want at least 2 sets of leaves on each stem. Once they're all cut, I'm going to take little jars and fill them with water, place them right in. And if there are any leaves on the lower portion of the stem, just strip them off because you don't want them sitting in the water. They might rot. All right, we're going to sit these somewhere nice and sunny and just let them root. Now, best practice is to change the water out, but I'm lazy, and I know you probably are too. So honestly, I didn't, and they did perfectly fine. That's how resilient basil is. I did top off the water whenever it was getting low. Within a couple weeks, look at all of those roots. All right, this part's pretty easy. It's just planting baby plants. You're going to get yourself some starter pots, fill it up with some potting soil, and just ease those babies on in there one at a time. So I potted them all up, And then a week later, look at all the new growth it was pushing out already. Look at that. We got like, what, 8 new plants from that one plant? So I already done this a few weeks earlier with another plant. Put them in pots and put them around the garden. Whenever they get big enough, you just chop off the top part, put it in water, and start all over again. And then in the winter, you bring in one of your potted plants, and then next spring, you take it out, you do the whole thing over again. And you're never going to have to buy basil again. You're welcome.
So I have a question for anybody that does like plants and stuff. Could you do that with any of the herbs or just basil? Or like any plants? Like, is that how you root plants in general? I wonder. Is that how you root a plant in general? Interesting. I'm going to see what you guys are saying in a second. Let me get to the next thing. All right, so the next one it says, Brianna says, oh my God, I didn't notice I sent you that. My bad. But also letting you know, I didn't mean to unfollow you. My bad, girl. Mackenzie says, oh, stop. It's all good. You can send me anything. I for real have no friends. LOL. Aw, I don't like that. That was on 3/7/22. So March of 22, Mackenzie says that she has no friends. And then Brianna says, or sends a video. And Mackenzie says, I literally love him. Let's see who it is. Oh.
What was your reaction when you first read the script?
Well, we're part of the script.
The final episode.
Oh yeah, I was kind of tripping. I'm like, oh yeah, that's wild.
Oh my gosh, that's wild. So then Mackenzie says, I literally love him. Brianna says, he's so funny. I can't imagine if we met and smoked with him with the vibes. Mackenzie says, brah, yes, it would be so funny. Brianna says, oh, she just sent something. And Mackenzie says, for real, like what? I'm dead as fuck. So let's see what this last one is that they sent. Let me make sure you're seeing what I am. You are, but it's just not. Let me reshare. Alright, hold on, I have to share a new one. So, the next one is between Mackenzie and Dirt and Worms fan page. So, Dirt and Worms send something to Mackenzie, which Mackenzie laughs at, and that would be the end of it. So, let's see what it is. Nope, it's unavailable. Okay. Alright, so let me stop all these shares real quick. It was unavailable. I know it wasn't sharing with you real quick, but it was unavailable. Okay, let me reshare this. How's everybody doing? Feel good? Hopefully. Okay, here we go. So that was the end of that. Let me see. There was one other one in here, Baby Kush. And that one... It says video comments. And hold on, I have to share it with you here. Oh no, I didn't mean to open that. Oh, close that. Alright, here we go. Hi guys. Alright, let's see. So we're going to do the direct messages, which are right here. Alright, so this direct messages, oh no, isn't that what we just looked at? Hold on. You want these direct messages. Hold on, let me close out the other one so that I know which one we don't want. We don't want that, we want this. So now if you guys are looking at this, I got the right thing. Okay, we got the right thing. Okay, so this one says, this is from Baby Kush. So this was her original one that she wanted. The other two were ones that she wound up creating after this one got banned. Dom is her first chat history. Oh no, but then it says Rosie and then fruit and whatever. So I'm not even going to read this because it looks like an exact repeat of before. So hold on, let me hide this and get rid of that. I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to open up that. Get rid of this, open that, do this, do that. So let me see. Let me try this one more time. If it's the same document, then we already did it. I said document. Document. It's downloading. Oh no, it's different. Alright, let me share it. I'm going to close the other one out though, so that we don't mix it up. Alright, that one's closed. Share. Hey guys. Oh, come on, just open it already. I have to like keep it open for it to like acknowledge it. It's the weirdest thing. Here we go. Got it. Share. Okay, so this next one here is from Baby Push. It says, are you... What? Are you shaming? Thank you, babe. So this is 10/28/21. Let's see if it goes up or down. Oh, these are all 10/28. And then 10/27, so it goes backwards. So let me start the other way. Okay. So it starts off with 5/30/21. It says Applebee's. Oh, so this is interesting, you guys. So we just looked at the other ones. Those other ones, like I said before, were created after this one was taken down. So this one just must have been taken down by, I guess it would be October-ish of 2021, so the year before. So she writes Applebee's, and then oh my God, Mackenzie Shirilla with the 2 A's. And then Kendra, who she still talks to. Slumpy, who she was still talking to. She writes obsessed. Oh, and then it says at Money Dominic, so she's talking to him then too. There are better pics of me wearing the shirt on my Instagram, she says. Thank you, bae. I'm just scrolling through to see if there's anything good here. I love you. What's BIH? I love you. BIH. And then, I don't know, we're going to have to go back to that. Hold on. Ava! Ava! What's BIH? What's BIH? It's bit, you guys. What's that mean? BIH? Yeah, what does that mean? Yeah, if somebody wrote, she wrote, I love you, BIH. Oh, you guys, it's like bitch. See, aren't you glad Ava's here? Thanks, Ava. So BIH, you guys, is bitch. But it's like bitch. Not really bitch, but it means bitch pretty much. So love you, bitch. Oh, yeah. And then it says, takes a hot bitch to know a hot bitch. Oh my God, you were right, Ava. Because the next text says, takes a hot bitch to know a hot bitch. And then it says, skirt was $50 and the top was $40. Yes, please. Oh my God, you guys, guess what Mackenzie writes? I wish I lived in Philly. Oh, Mackenzie, you wouldn't make it a day in Philadelphia. Just my opinion. Not an afternoon. Not a morning. Nope. In my opinion, never. She would never make it in Philadelphia. And then laughing my ass off, Kendra. You're fit though. Hot. Period. He don't want people looking at me. You're gourmet. Thank you. I only have one for work. Extra small. Oh, I let her borrow it. The extra small, that was. Do you guys do extra small? Really? She is a bitch. Or whatever it was. Bitch. And then she writes, so fucking cute, weird, crying, LOL. Y'all look fun. I need the dress. Girl, yes, I think it said it's coming in September. And then it says Leo, Pisces, Sagittarius, period. Style girl me. Hot mommy. She wrote hot mommy, M-A-M-I. Hot bae, and then she wrote the Mackenzie Shirilla, but with one A. Oh, trust me, I did, she wrote. We need more like you. So they need more bitches like you. Okay, they kind of do look like hers. And then it says, reply to prayer for Mara. Took so long, whatever, about pants. I got the idea from y'all. And then it's pretty little thing. It looks like, oh, white pew toe thong crossover lace up high heeled sandal. These are all. How much, bae? Jealous. Y'all can't make fun of my feet in this one. Oh, yes, we can. So cute. Laughing my ass off. Same girl. They bullied me. Fine as fuck. Okay, ma. Maybe if you knew how to read, you would see that's just kidding in the caption. Oh, wow. And then it says small dick vibes. Then it says, okay, no PFP. What's PFP? Ava! What's PFP? Ava! One more, sorry, what's PFP?
What?
PFP, that's the last one.
Profile picture.
Profile picture, thank you, Ava. Okay, it says, okay, no profile picture, period. See, you guys, I'm so glad we have an 18-year-old now. Guessing you can't read, she says. I'm not. I just said I can't relate. Read the hashtags. Thank you. And then she says, hell, I can't wear half of it. Laughing my ass off. Favorite couple? No way. Mugwort? They are hybrid extensions. Love you, bae. Thank you, girl. So ducking cute. Oh, we know she didn't write that. So ducking cute. No, sadly, I can't. And then it says, girl, love you, girl. The bae set. Okay, ass fat, it says. Oh my God, I love these. Laughing my ass off. And then it says, laughing my ass off again. I need right now. And then it says, at Mackenzie Shirilla, I would love to. And then it says, I got pretty nails. And then it says, Seneca Caverns. It's in Ohio. Oh my God, I just seen this. Thank you, need. Just wore them out. Can confirm they are uncomfortable as fuck. It's from I Am Jaya. I Am Jaya. Me, I feel this. I'm jealous. I do not want to see your face again. Hot. Where's this first outfit from? Right? And then it says at Kendra Hengel. That's her friend. And then it says all in caps. It's sold out. Victoria's Secret. I have it. Her scream sounds like peaches. And then it says, this is the one. Blink, be. So blink, bitch, is what it says. Yep, August 2nd. Hot, hot. The lip gloss. First, oh my God, I will buy. I have the same one. Mine's from Jade at London, though. This, thank you, thank you. Oh my God, hot. Bad bitch vibes. Thank you. Do you have to be 18? Love. Me and my best friend. Being a Leo. How do you go live? LOL. The phone. I love Leos. What the fuck? Where's the black miniskirt from in the first clip? I applied. And then it says, at Mackenzie Shirilla. I love this song. And then to Dominic. It doesn't say what it says. But it says, I just started doing nails. And August 2nd is my birthday. And then she has Dominic and all these up here. Do you have any nail tips for any fingertips? My nail tips don't fit some of the girls that I work on. And then it says, jump scare when my granny popped up. I need the dress. Literally what I'm thinking. What the fuck? Where'd you get yours? Go off, bae. Please do. Oh my God, this is such a good idea, bae. Thanks. Hot. Oh my God. Bitch, what the fuck? Girl, I will buy a set from you. Bae as fuck. If this with me, the baby would be gone, no matter what they tell me, LOL. And then it says, mugwort, aspirin, vitamin C. Where's the ditch him bag from? Happy birthday. Dope as fuck. Holy pant from, okay, what's IAMG? Oh, from IMG. LMAOO. And then it says, thanks, Bay. Sent this to him. I forgot Abrams in my bag. Literally buying one because I almost got expelled from my trade school because I had brass knuckles and pepper spray. So send this my way. You guys, on 8/9/21. So Mackenzie was only 16 years old, okay? She wrote, literally buying one because I almost got expelled from my trade school, Polaris, because I had brass knuckles and pepper spray. So send this my way. And then it says, how the fuck are you so rich, Bay? Where is this? Bay AF as fuck. And then it says, need, do I smoke it or drink it with you? Hit me and the boyfriend up, Bay. For real. Laughing my ass off. If I win, I'll send you money back. The fuck? Yes. I did not know you couldn't mix some crystals. Oh, is that true, you guys? You can't mix some crystals? My crystal friends in the group, let me know. And then it says, I know someone who smoked, though, the whole pregnancy, and the baby is perfectly fine. But do you? What? She wrote, I know someone who smoked through the whole pregnancy, and the baby is perfectly fine. But do you? The problem with that is, you guys, it is true that for some people, everything will be fine. But for others, they might not even know the side effects until the kid's like 6 years old and in school. So there might not be a physical disability type thing or a physical depiction of it, if you will. But there could be something academic or behavioral or cognitive that happens later on. Wow. So then she wrote, oh my God. Can you do a Leo hand tat? Can you do a Leo hand tat? Wow. And then she wrote, the pill made me depressed as fuck. What the fuck did I just watch? What's the link, Beth? Pop off, bitch. I love you. I keep forgetting ILYs. I love you. And then it says, do I smoke mullein or drink it? Thank you. You look good. What's BBG? Fuck him. You look good. Big butt? No. I don't know. I started smoking when I was 14. I feel bad yelling up Dave again. What song is this? Drop. Sending this to him. Hot BBG. What's BBG? Hot. I don't know. Drop, period. Oh my God. Yes, Bay, AF. Just open TikTok to cry. I'm gonna post this and tag my school. You can buy the herbs at crystal stores. I don't see anything wrong with it, Mom. What? Oh my God, she said Mom. And then it says, what's the set called? Where the fuck do I buy? Hot. Where the set from? So hot. Bay AF. Agreed. Bod. Goals. Hot. Bay. I'm dying to know which one this was. And then it says literally me. And then it says KMS. I'm gonna have to write these down. It was KMS, and what was it? BBG. Okay. And then this is so satisfying. I love this. Transition God, pretty as fuck. I'm gonna read your guys' comment in 1 second. I just want to get through this part real quick. All hot Cheetos girl, baddies now. Oh my God, I hate Ohio, she says. Mine does. They just know I'll argue with them about it, so they just stop dress coding me. Wow, you guys. So they stopped dress coding her by the time she was a junior in high school. Wow. They know I'll argue with them about it, so they just stopped dress coding me. And this is why she has not just that, but that's one of the reasons. Like, that's one of the examples of how you get entitlement. Like, she just knew that had she complained the loudest, that they wouldn't want to hear it anymore and that they would just stop, and they did. And then she was able to wear, we saw, and you guys, you know what else I noticed? I'm going to show you before we hang up. It always looks like she has thongs on under her pants. She has a trick, and I'm going to show you it. And then it says Depop, but it's Juicy Couture, so she gets a lot of stuff on a site called Depop. And then it says, baby, it's only the first week. Depop, but it's Juicy Couture, she says again. I do eat, thank you, everyone concerned. And then it says, oh, that's from Victoria's Secret. They are hybrid extensions, way to go. You will love yourself one day. BBG again. Baby girl. There you go. You will love yourself one day, baby girl. I could cross that one out. I figured that out. Baby girl is BBG. And then it says, Forever 21, M Necklace, Garage Sale, Chanel Depop, Vivian Westwood. So I guess she's dropping all the things she has. And then somebody must ask how tall she is, and she said 5'2" or 5'3". I don't know. The jeans are True Religion. That means she's 5'2". The jeans are True Religion, and the shorts are Target's kids section. Laughing my ass off. And then it says, it does. I'm getting these. Thank you, girl. Hot. The house was literally fully furnished. So cool. For real. Sexy. Weird. Oh my God. Low key. The hot fish from that fish movie. And then someone says, do you mind, Kenzie? And then it says, at your dad. And then it says, Kathy sounds like an old fat. Kathy sounds like a fat old woman's name. Oh, that's nice. True Religion girl. There are 3 size 23s. They fit so perfectly. Oh, size 23. What? Hot AF. Same girl. Girl, I'm 99 pounds and I was front row mosh at Trippy. You can do this. And then it says, kiss me with your eyes closed. And then it says, I feel like it's Ed Hardy, but I don't know 100%. Weird as fuck for not dropping the location. Thank you. Laughing my ass off. No, bro, September 19th. And then it says, Mom. So it says Mom again. And then it says, yeah, hot. You are so hot. And then it says Mom again. And that's like a week apart. And then it says, you prove what you believe, in love. And then it says, remaking this, laughing my ass off. Bay. What's FYP? For your something. And then it says, yes. And then it says, Mom again the next week. It says, Mom again. And then it says, it literally helped more than it hurt. I'm so short as fuck. I've literally been banned from posting. And then it says, weren't we all too sexy? And then it's at Grace Corton. Where? Where do you find the little tight black skirt? My dad told me this was a school. Right though, felt this. I am from Ohio. How could he not? And then it says, want your life. Need me a bag to match my nails. Obsessed. Where's the jacket from? A vibe. And then it says fine on capital letters and a bunch of E's. And then it says need. And then it says Kenzie, but it's Kenxie. And then it says, what the fuck, poor baby. I'd smoke you up if you lived in Ohio, girl. Stay strong. Thank you. No, I wish. Thank you, bae. Fine as fuck. I love Mullen. LMAO. Hot, me too. Where's the outfit from? Bae, where's the first fit from? Thank you, bae. It's okay, bae. He was broke anyways. Now you can go get yourself a hot rich man. Oh, I hate that. Laughing my ass off. Where do I find this? And then it says, ass fat. Pretty. Blossom. Oh my God. What does the skirt look like? Hot. I just used crystal glue for nails. Period. What the fuck? At Aries. I know, with a bunch of K's and capital letters. Bitch, I'm saying you're the one that's going to be punching bitches. Zara is so annoying. I feel this. You need to make rings for backwoods. And then extra, extra small. Yes, what's your snap, girl? Kenzie. Oh, that's her snap, is Kenzie. Kenxiee. And then it says, Trippy told us to get on someone's shoulders. Thanks, though. They are. We aren't triplets. Your parents must feel the same way. You're a ginger. I thought this was dabs. And then it says hot as fuck. Those go hard as fuck. First clip, I don't need to follow or like the claim. I thought this was over already. Then it says, yup, it's so comfy. I did sweat my ass off at school though. Laughing my ass off. Oh my god, obsessed. Ohio, hot. It's always the ex-best friend. What's your snap? I think they stopped selling them, but the seller is Jersey Sneaker. Oh, look at that, Jersey in the house. I'm not going it for you, babe. I'm not doing it for you, babe, is what I think it meant to say. And then it says, me, Epcot, I think. I mean, it got us front row VIP. Low-key thinking this. And thank you, baby girl. I'm really not a healthy weight. I'd rather not say. Somebody must have asked her how much she weighed, you guys, and she said, I'm really not a healthy weight. I'd rather not say. I'm 5'2", though. And then it says, I love you. I'm trying to get up there. Wow. And then it says, TBH. To be honest, I don't even know. So you guys, look at all that. TBHIDEK. It's literally a whole sentence right there. To be honest, I don't even know. It's like sketchy sport material. And then it says, third shirt, disappointing as fuck. I need them. Oh my god, literally, I have to watch this video 3 times and I just bought a pair. And then it says 5'2" again, so I guess people are still asking how tall she is. It was $88 for each piece. Hot. She's probably showing them her Skims, you guys. And then it says, y'all weird as fuck. Commenting about my weight and shit. Oh yeah, I don't like that either. And then it says, bad biddies. Maybe not the shirts, but definitely cotton rib set. Oh, it's definitely Skims, I believe. Oh no, maybe not. It says the first shirt is from Paxson. P.S. Basics, and second is from Windsor. P.S. Basics, Paxson. Thank you. Extra, extra small to extra small. Trippy Red told us. Demonias? We missed him. Are you for real? Bitch, what the fuck? I did not know this. Trippy told us to go to someone's shoulders. That was 1. And 2 is, I can wear whatever I feel comfortable. Thanks, though. And then it says, they don't fuck with me, but the girls kind of stood up to the staff and they stopped. And Skims, I told you guys, I said it. I said, I bet you that's Skims. And then it said Victoria's Secret. That's what I'm saying. I love you with a bunch of Y's in all caps. I always go to extra, extra small and bottoms. Oh yeah, me too. I love you. Hi. Thank you. Meanwhile, I don't even know if you guys are still there. I should probably check. Are you guys still there? Because I'm on a reading tangent. Oh, you are. Look at that, you guys. I love you guys. Yes, I'm going to be hanging up in a minute anyway. Hi, Webs of Deceit. Good night for all of you that are going to bed. Good night, Sirius. Yes, yes, good night for those of you that are going to bed. You hate the word bay, says Birdie. Oh, Webs of Deceit finally figured Discord. Then we got new phones. I'll try to get back in when I have mental space. That's so funny. Bitch ain't even mine. That's so funny. What else? All right, let me keep going so that we can get this over with. Actually, you know what I should do? I should interrupt it real quick with a video of hers. Let me show you. Let's show you guys. Here we go. Alright. And then we're going to go to Baby Kush. That's where we're at. And let's see what this is. Watch, it's going to be something with music. But at least I'll have something up in the background while I finish reading that. That way you guys don't have to look at the words. I'm sure you'd rather look at video.
I just shot my shot.
Oh, told you. She just shot her shot. What is wrong with this kid? Alright, I'm going to turn the music off. And I'm not going to stop on this one, obviously, because she's just smoking. So let's go to this. Although her thing is called Baby Kush. So I don't know what it is I'm expecting. But I guess we're about to see. Look, you guys, she already has a tattoo. See it? She already has a tattoo on her left hand. Ring finger. Look, there you go. It's a smiley face. Wow. I can't believe she already has a smiley face tattoo. She's like 16 years old. Like, who did this tattoo for her? I want to know. Right? Or am I just being crazy? Oh, that looks cool. I should have kept that on while I was reading. But it's not very long. Oh, they're pretty cool nails. Look at her. Oh, here's her getting ready. Here, you guys look at her getting ready for a second while I read part of this. Oh, how about you can't see it? Hold on. Let me switch it over for you. Here we go. Okay. So this is her getting ready. And I'm going to read the next thing real quick. So she says, stop hating. I'm 17. Baby girl, click the audio. It's a trend. At CC, I get hybrid lashes. Just say you don't have style. Skims, True Religion, I Would Die, Windsor. If I look bad, I just feel like shit. Walmart, I bet you look weird. Kappa, Skims, Victoria's Secret. Y'all hate confident women. It's all good, laughing my ass off. Thank you. T-Pop, there's a ton. Sheen, my thing, laughing my ass off. Let me measure for you. Oh, I don't like that either. What's your snap? Wispy hybrid extensions. Ha ha ha. I love you. What's your snap? And then it says moms again. And then it says mommy. And then it says, sorry, I'm straight. Victoria's Secret for you. You guys, she wrote, sorry, I'm straight on 10/6/21. Now, I don't know if she meant sorry, I'm straight, or like, sorry, I'm good. Like, sorry, I'm straight. Like, some people be like, nah, I'm straight. But they mean like, I'm good. Or did she mean I'm straight? Like, is somebody hitting on her? Interesting. Then it says Victoria's Secret for you, Skims. Here, I'll put on the next one so you guys don't have to watch the same video of her. Let's put on this one. Alright, and this next one, she is doing nails again. Okay, so then this one says, I know, thank you. Von Dutch and True Religion have really cute low-rise jeans. I have too. Nah, my nails are so bad right now. Literally 4 of my fingers are so bad. They don't even offer antibiotics. When I went to the doctor, they just gave me some sort of Neosporin to put on it. Ew. And then she said, Skims and Victoria's Secret. Thank you. I literally doesn't hurt at all on this finger. The other hand is so much worse. I literally have nails disconnected on the other hand. Ew, you guys. What? And then it says, I know, right? Extra smalls. I'm 2 extra small bottoms. Pink. And then it says, oh my god, I have 1. I just have ugly clothes on there. And then here goes another name. Kenzie XB. So KenziexBby. Let me write that down. Kenzie. That's Kenzie. XBBY. Wasn't that baby? Oh, that was baby girl. What's BBY? I don't know. And then Von Dutch. Oh my god, I will when it's clean. Ew, you guys. Get some. Stop laughing my ass off. Me, dress. Thought I was the only one. I got it from Depop, and I usually get the petite ones or large kids. Oh. My, it says, my slides finally came. That's why I bought fake ones. That's what I'm saying. Oh my god, I made one too. I think they stopped selling them. But there's the seller. It's Jersey Sneaker. What the fuck? just to make it look more real, I guess. Most lit bathroom. Yeah, I'll never know how it feels to lose 2 best friends and your whole friend group. Backstabbed. Hashtag backstabbed. Oh my god, you guys. It says y'all never know how it feels to lose two best friends. And this was on 10/11/21, which means we're almost done with this one. I don't know what I stopped on. That's like palm reading. Let me go to this next one. Then we're almost done this part. And then it says, and then I'm going to wrap it up. It says, I literally love you. Both my best friends hooked up with my boyfriend publicly. Oh. They're not your best friends, Mackenzie. She said, both my best friends hooked up with my boyfriend. That's how she lost her 2 best friends. And then it says, ugh, I wish. Like 35. They reps. I ordered these in June's. I got them from DH Gate. That's her other favorite store. My Hoko dress literally got expelled for trying to fight one of them. What? She got expelled, you guys, for trying to fight one of them. And then it says 23. I guess that's her size, I think. They really don't dress code anymore. Only if my 40-year-old mom had nothing better to do than to comment on a 70-year-old's TikTok. Get a life, hag. What? You guys, wow. What? I have to show you this. Hold on. Look at that. Only if my 40-year-old mom had nothing better to do than to comment on a 17-year-old's TikTok. Get a life, hag. And now she needs her mom for everything. Victoria's Secret. Thank you, gorgeous. It is a robe, and I'm not sure it's my mom's. JCPenney. I have a spray tan lady. I'm in my city that I go to. She does it out at her house. And then it says, to the ground. My mom got it for me. At least I'm not in menopause, she says. And now, did this get on Mom Talk? Oh, it said, and how did this get on Mom Talk? You guys, something she did got on Mom Talk. Do you remember the Taylor thing that we covered? What the hell's her last name? Not Parker, the other one. Oh my god. You guys all know the name. The one that went on The Bachelorette. That started Mom Talk. This literally said, and how did this get on Mom Talk? And then it says, because I want to. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my god, yes. They almost scammed me. I had to message them and I have to send a new one. Oh, they have to send them a new one. I love you, bae. Yeezy Slides link in bio. Okay, it's back up and the seller is in my bio. Windsor, thank you. Moon boots. Oh, do you guys remember? That must be the pink moon boots. And then it says 5'2", almost 5'3". My mom bought it at gas station in Virginia or something. So pretty, Von Dutch. Not sure why you're complaining about me showing my thong when your OnlyFans is in your bio. What? She literally just said to someone, not sure why you're complaining about me showing my thong when your OnlyFans is in your bio. And then it says, my weight is a size 22 or 23, so I actually get pants in that waist size. True Religion has really good jeans that fit me well, and so does PacSun. And then it says, I love you. Yes, it's posted on my account. Thank you, gorgeous. And then it says, where are you at? Oh my god, hot. About what? Is this real? Oh yeah, people love them. LOL, high five. Thank you, bae. No, I got them at an outlet store in Florida. You mad, baby girl. Thank you, bae. Like, baby, you're old. You have a boyfriend, and y'all ended 4 years ago. Oh, damn. She said, oh my god, hot. Tell me you're broke without telling me you're broke. Are you for real? She says. Clearly not on my face. Skims. I can wear my hair however I want, but thank you, girl. My hair is all good. Peep my recent. My hair is intact. Thanks for y'all's concern, though. Where do I find what it's called, she says. I know, in caps and a bunch of gays. They are leggings, but thanks. Why you care what I spend my money on, you old lady? Yes. The top is from Victoria's Secret and the jeans are from True Religion. Thank you. I'm 17 Are you 38? Question mark. And I could use you as California queen size bed. I could use you as a California queen size bed, she says. Stop acting like you followed the rules in high school, you old bitch. What? She's literally like a junior in high school here. And then it says, or no, she's a senior, I think. And then it says, they more like leggings, but yes. This is also a draft, so if you would like to see how my hair has been doing, just go to my recent videos or my recent on Instagram. And then it says, I am Jaya, my favorite. True Religion, Juicy Couture Kids, Skims, literally the kids section, anywhere. Also, I am Jaya don't always fit 100% good. They fit good low waist though. And they all did. Oh, I'm trying to get to the end of this. Oh, that's weird maybe. It's up to the schools then. Oh, I definitely do. I didn't know Leos could be so ugly. But then I clicked your profile. And then she said the corset is from Victoria's Secret. Do you guys remember the corset? The one that she said was giving her Kylie Jenner? And she said her corset was corseting. I was sweating my effing butt off, she says. I don't delete any comments. Thanks, ugly. Oh my God, sexy. Sheen, thank you, girl. This means a lot. What's the purpose for long johns even? Oh, somebody must be talking crap on her Skims long johns outfit. And then she says, ha ha ha, I am, but more fun to smoke with. You are literally slow, she says. How about you mind your business, tubby bitch? Oh, tubby bish, B-I-H. Oh my God, you guys. Too bad I don't dress for you or anyone else around me. Did I offend you, that hard mamas? We are stalking my whole TikTok account. Okay, give me the views. She wrote TikTok, TICKTOCK. Wow, that's bad. Did I offend you, that hard mamas? We are stalking my whole TikTok account. Okay, give me the views, but she wrote TikTok, TICKTOCK. It says, and you're giving racist. And you're giving overweight. Bye, ugly troll. It's okay to be jealous of pretty girls. You the only one hating. What one? Why are you concerned? You're a stripper. Not stripper, STRPPA, stripper. Thank you, bae. You don't speak for all either, dummy. And then it says, you are a stripper. You're so fine. Period. Like, I always never had a pretty girl hate me. And then it says something, confidence wins. And then it says, convo ever, it's racist telling people what race they are. And then it says, thank you, girl. I would love to see what you look like. Pants with a design on the booty, peep my account. Yes, bae. We saw those pants, the Von Dutch ones. Oh, yes. They stopped at my school. It's Skims. Paxson, Depop, Skims, Com Dutch, I am Jaya, Kappa, Saks. Mostly I am Jaya, though. Girl, stop arguing in my comments. No one cares. Baby, you blowing my phone up? How could I not laugh my ass off, all in caps? Oh, I got you. Okay, meatloaf. Girl, I know what I need. Thanks for your concern. Go get pipped by someone's grandpa. Well, you really do F your way around, huh? Wow, you guys. And she writes, yes, that's so sweet. Thank you, girl. People just hate my confident energy. And then it's redacted. I'm going to make the video tomorrow. Maybe if you could read, you would see it's a draft, and they've been out for a couple of months now. Look at my Instagram. Oh my God. Look at my Instagram, Ree. Girl, you're an adult. You're the hater. Fuck out of my TikTok. And wrote TikTok again. TICKTOCK. I wish somebody would have called her out on that. I hope they did. And then it says, I'm not True Religion. I am Jaya. I'm getting a pair of those soon. Shit, I wish they were free. 10 years too old for me. It's not your job to worry about the pedophiles in this world. I guess somebody said something to her about pedophiles. And then she says, oh my God, I hope mine don't. You're gorgeous. Just go to the Skims website, she says. PacSun, thank you, girl. Jealous. Thank you, bitch. I wish I didn't get a stain on it. Let's see what you look like. My goodness, thank you, gorgeous. And then redact it. I don't listen to ugly people in general. And then she says, oh my God. Wow. I don't even want to repeat this. She literally wrote, who the fuck wants to be black? No one want to be black, baby. Oh my God, you're a racist. What? That's disgusting. Hairstyles do not belong to any race. I bet you wish you could look like me, but it's okay, chunk. This must be when she had the long braids. Do you guys remember she's wearing like the white outfit with the really long braids? Oh, I have to take a picture of this so I don't forget. Okay. Wow. Somebody must have called her out. She said, are they giving you a throwback? Y'all always mad about something. Oh, better not be shitty. Oh my God, so hot. What I'm saying, act like I'm dressing for them. Girl, I'm arguing with two people. You are seriously slow. Laughing my ass off. Oh, FS. For sure. And then it says, shit, you're trying to get me a pair? That's not $30. And then it says, reply to Yo Dom, but it's Yo Me Dommy. YOMIDOMI. Yo Mid Dommy. I live in Ohio, so there's somewhere fun to wear these. And then it says, buy me a purse. That's what I'm saying. I don't even know, TBH. To be honest. I don't even know, to be honest, but my boyfriend got them for me and Kelly. I'm almost 5'3", thank you. Oh my God, I'm waiting at Skims. They must have wrote something because she wrote, oh my God, I'm waiting at Skims. And then it says, thank you, gorgeous Hannah 440, hot. Everybody be telling me that, girl, no, I need an MF fill. Oh, a motherfucking fill. Everybody telling me that, like, girl, no, I need a motherfucking fill. And then it says, smoke with me. He wants to keep them forever. Oh, he doesn't use them. Oh my, it says he doesn't use them and then redacted. He wants to keep them forever. Oh my God, do it. My boyfriend is obsessed with them. Didn't they say they didn't miss woke? And then it says, you do you, I do me. Thank you. Oh my God, thank you, queen. Your style. Oh my God, love it. Oh, I think it's almost over. And then it says, clearly you're the racist one telling me I can't have a hairstyle because I'm white. I'm not being disrespectful, baby. Thank you, babe. Girl, obviously I don't give a fuck. Go drink some Flint, Michigan. What? Wow. That is so disrespectful. She told somebody to go drink some Flint, Michigan water. You're just getting me more views and comments. Laughing my ass off. No one's going to do shit. Thanks, girl. See, that's the problem, you guys. No one's going to do shit. And that's the problem. And that's the problem. I'm taking a picture of that one because that's what this all comes down to, right? Nobody's going to do shit and they're not going to do shit. And that is the real issue here, you know? And then it says, I hope you get better. Stay mad. He makes more money than you ever will, ugly. And then it says, ER. School fit check. I dress for myself. Green screen video, OOTD. That's about what she wore today. And then it says, last outfit, top Skims pants kappa. Hot as fuck. I won't bay. Jacket, polo skirt, almighty pants. I am Jaya. Hot. LOL. I love you. Iulia or whatever. Oh my God, get them. I want to get extra small one. Make me an ambassador. Make me an ambassador. Oh my God, she wrote it more than once. I did a haul, my account. I think she's talking about Skims. And then it says bougie as fuck. Drip. I can dress however the fuck I want. Hot. They can wear whatever they want. Bae as fuck. Or she says to Kay, the engineer, or start using a cardboard type packing that doesn't take decades upon decades to decompose in landfills. Oh gosh. And then she wrote, I love you, thank you, Bae. Where did the second jeans come from? They look like they're from Maddie Davis, but not on the website. Of course, she gatekeeps. Lame as fuck for gatekeeping. I want to smoke with you. Next time boyfriend goes, I'll come. And then it says, I think it's how you do it. LMSOOP. Laughing my, I don't know. That's what I was thinking, I think she said. They just took down a video I posted before this, so now my view is going to be all messed up. I love you with a bunch of Y's all in caps. Need right now. Get a life, weird bitch. Skims, lame bitch. I love you, Bae. Cute as fuck, period. I don't specifically do anything for long hair. I use Matrix and OUAI, shampoo and conditioner though. And then she writes, my hair does get knotty very quickly though, and it's super annoying. Oh my god, are we almost done? I am Gia. Car tour, I need, and then it says bougie. Oh, isn't that funny with bougie behind bars? Bougie, I need right now. I make them. I buy leggings from any kids section and just cut them. Stop, you're literally hot as fuck. And then it says fit as fuck. Sexy as fuck. These were literally like $37. And then thank you with all Y's, bunch of Y's all in capitals. And then it says Depop, I love you, laughing my ass off. Do you want to see the tag? Oh my god, stop. You literally look like Megan Fox. I can't see how fast I'm going. Russian bimbo? What? What I was thinking. What's funny? What, Bae? Thanks, Bae. No, Bae, you are. I love you. Why is everyone mad? Before you hate, read my bio. Bae as fuck, period, right? It's depression season. It's depression season. I've been collecting them since 2019. Thank you, Queen. If y'all want to see how I wore it, just let me know. And then she wrote Mackenzie Shirilla, and this is with just the one A. And then it says 2 A's. It literally says 2 A's. And then it says, it was my Hoko dress. Thank you, Bae. Metabolism. Peep the recent ugly. I don't buy them. Rider cargo. They do fit. Mom as fuck. Oh my god, her mom again. Thank you, baby girl. Windsor. Oh my god. I want to know who. And then it says at IMG at Sophie. Don't hate because you wish you looked like this. Vibes. Homewrecker vibes. OMFG. I do. Excited for my purse. I love you. I was just saying this. Bro, I don't even know what happened. I just took a 2-week break and I'm going to get them put back on Friday. And then it says, I couldn't put my nails on my index because it was infected. I got a small, surprisingly. I will cry if it happens again. I will look when I'm home. No, but yes. Sorry, I literally forgot the name. It's safety pins. Oh, I think we're at the top. IMG a Rider Cargo. Laughing my ass off. Caption at Dominic. Oh. I have blue hair in 6th grade and it turned to blonde. What? You guys, she wrote, I have blue hair in 6th grade and it turned to blonde. You probably had to strip it to blonde first. And then the blue faded out. She wrote hot, OMG, all in caps and spaced out. Why isn't this viral? But the word why, just a Y. And then 5'2" is 5'3", laughing my ass off. Rido Cargo, IMG, are you buying it? Thank you, Bae. Are you body shaming? That was her first one on 10/8/2021, and we are finally done that. That was exhausting. I do want to show you one thing, though, before we hang up on her thing, because I want to show you guys how she makes her... She has all these videos where you see, it looks like she's wearing... Hold on, let me view this like this so I could see. It looks like, oh, of course, it's not going to show me them. Alright, they're in most of them, so let me just pick any one. I think yesterday I was in her Snapchat. Let me just see. Alright, we're just going to click Snapchat for and just hope we get to it. Alright, let's see. Alright, these just say memories. I'm just going to click on it. And we'll see what happens. I wanted to show you how she does her trick. Oh, that's not it. Not it. But it's one of these. Oh, I know what I could do. I know where there's one. Hold on, let me go up here. I have an idea. Let's look here. Alright. Oh, hold on. Why isn't that working? Oh, come on. Alright, I could just go to a different one. But anyway, you guys know what I'm talking about. And it's, of course, it's like in all her things. Let me just go back to her TikTok. I'll go in the very first one because I feel like I saw it there. Watch, it's going to be another one of her smoking. Let's see. It takes forever to download. Oh, yes, it's of her smoking. Oh, come on. Alright, let's see what this one is. Oh. She's talking crap here. Let's see. Let's see if it's... Oh no. Not that. Alright, so if I don't find it in like the next 2 or 3, I'm giving up. But I just really wanted to show you because it's in like all of her videos. And I'm like, I noticed it the other day and I was like, oh my gosh. Look at that. And I'm like, I think we're so taken aback by the fact that she looks like this little girl with these...
You're so...
We saw that one earlier. You're so cute. So that wasn't it. Oh, come on, Mackenzie. I wish I could see these better. I bet if I just went to YouTube and I just looked on YouTube, I could see a video with like that. Oh, she's fruit reviewing. Alright, so I'm going to try that. Let me open up this and put in... I have an idea. Let's see. I feel like all I have to do is look at a few thumbnails and I'll see one with it on so I can just show you guys what she does. Oh, I thought that was going to be it. I bet you I could Google it too. You guys, I literally, every single video I was looking at the other night, I felt like that's all I could find were videos with this. And of course, I want to see it today. And it's not right there. Let me just see if I Google picture, if it'll come up. It's so annoying. Alright, let's see if this comes up. Oh. Alright. Image. Let's see, let's see. Wait, we might be in luck. Hold on, hold on. Let's see. Oh, that's so annoying. You guys, I couldn't stop seeing it the other night, and now I'm not, like, finding one. Come on. Alright, I'm going to try one other thing. If not, I bet you guys will just believe me. But I could still tell you, like, you don't have to necessarily see it. I just wanted to show you because I was like, oh, no way. I realized what she was doing, and it's not wearing thongs. Alright, let's see if I could see it here. images. I'm on Google this time, so I'm sure I'll be able to find it. There's a lot more of her here. Oh, come on, I thought... Okay, so I guess I could give you an example with this. Let's say... no, I don't think that's going to work. But if I go to her... You guys, that's annoying. Now it's just going to bother me. Oh, wait. I might have found something. Hold on. I might have found it. Oh my gosh, these are some of these pictures. I know. Oh, let me show you this one real quick. Alright, let me get rid of this. And I'm going to show you this. Put that. Alright. Screen. It is so hot in here, you guys. So I'm just going to show you this real quick and then we're going to call it a night. Okay, so this is the corset that she was wearing right there. That makes, oh my god, I would die. That's crazy. And then as far as, here we go, this is the one, this one will show it. I know for a fact this one's going to show it. This is how we'll end tonight. Alright, ready for this? I will show you what Mackenzie Shirilla does. Wait, let me see. Which one I want to show. I have 400 things open, hold on. But I found it, so stay with me. Alright, I found it. Oh no! I hope I don't get a copyright strike. Alright, let me just share this. Alright, this is the one. And I just want to, before I put it back on, I want to click that off because you don't need the music. Alright, ready you guys? So, take notice of her thong that she has out of all of her pants. See it right there? Alright, there was one there. I'm going to let it roll for a second so I can show you her trick. Here goes another one. This one, I actually think that one might have been a thong. The rest of them are not. Does anybody pick up yet what it is? Not a thong. You guys ready? Literally what she does is she takes her waist, she undoes the, see, it's right here. So instead of tying a bow at the waist or whatever, like tying a knot at the waist, she takes the two strings and ties them behind her back, and it makes it appear like she has on thongs. Take notice on her back right now, those thongs don't go down. It stops in the back because she ties it. Look, there you go. You could see it. You could see it tied right there. All right, ready? This one, she doesn't wear a thong. This one, I think she does have a thong, but I'm really confused. What is white right here? Like, what is that? I'm like wondering. I was like, is this like a top where she put like the arms and that's like the top of it, and she just, because she's very creative. But here you go. Look at this one. You can tell right here. See right here, the waist? She takes the two strings from the waistband and ties it around her back. Look, there you go. Look, there's no thong here. See, you don't see the thongs there. And it's because it's tied around her waist at the bottom. Or, wait, let's see. You might be able to see this one. Yep, you could. Alright, let's see if I get to that one again. Okay. So I could show you that. And that's how I'll, and then I'll bring it in. But look at this right at the end. Oh, it was right there. There we go. You see it? It's tied. That was it. Tied in the back, you guys. When I saw that, I was like, oh, no way. And it kind of made me feel better because I felt like that was a lot more teen thing to do. Where, like, I was like, where is she getting all these songs? There you go. Perfect picture right there. She ties it in the back. So if any of you want to look like you have a thong one under your pants, just take the waistband, tie it in the back, and then bring it over your hips to make it look like a thong. I was like, I don't know if that's genius or what that is. But I guess for a kid, like a teenager type thing, that must be a great idea. Like if your mom doesn't, or if you don't have thongs like that yet. The green one is her outfit from the day she got followed by the guy she raged out on. I meant the actual song though. Hi Calissa. Hi Alexa. Hey girls. Kilmine. I remember that. Hey, you guys are so cool. Thank you all for being here. I can't believe you guys actually, not that I can't believe you showed up. I just didn't have anything together. I didn't make a thumbnail. None of the thing. Hey, Calissa, I saw you on AG's live earlier and said hello. Not sure if you... Oh, I run into you guys a lot over there. You guys, when you're listening to him, can you guys get him to listen to my calls? For the longest time, AG, like, he literally was calling on people and he was saying to them, you guys, he's like, I need somebody that can understand this gibberish, but not someone who just says they understand, someone who can actually send me the transcription. And I did that. And now I just need him to open the email and say it. So if you guys feel compelled, it would be so appreciative to me, or appreciative, you know what I meant. I'd be appreciative if people would just bring it up and say, hey, did anybody see Dr. Vanna's gibberish? That just would help me a lot, because I feel like once he sees it, I did the whole thing. And I think the other thing I'm afraid of is he hasn't done it yet, and I'm afraid that when he does, he's going to use like Annie Elise's or something, which I love Annie Elise, so this is nothing about her. Annie Elise, if anybody that knows you sees this, because I'm sure you're not going to, but if somebody else does and you know Annie Elise, tell her she could use my gibberish too. Anybody can use it. I'm totally cool with it. Just give me credit that I, because I did work hard on it. But you could all use it. You guys could reach out to me, jamievona@gmail, if you need to get in touch with me. I emailed AG today because I kept on the Taylor Parker interrogation. I'll send him another one about your translations. Alexa, thank you so much, because I sent him like two. They're different ones, but it was like two different emails, so I didn't want to look like I was being like, I don't know. Like I didn't want to look like too much. They were separate videos, which is why they were separated, because I did the one and then did the other one like a week later, but I don't know if he got either of them. So, and he asked for them. If he didn't ask for them, it wouldn't be as big a deal, but he asked for them and I did it. So I want to make sure he gets it. We can all bombard him. Please do it, because we are his, are a big part of his subs. So I love AG Tactical. And again, he's literally the reason I started listening to them, because he literally said, I need somebody that can actually understand it. And I knew I could understand it. And I translated it. His mod told me to send it to his Gmail account. I did, Alexa. I don't know what to do. I mean, I would send it again, but I'm like afraid. I don't want him to be like, oh, but if nobody, I don't know, how about this? If somebody else could also email him, that would be great. And then if he doesn't notice it in the next week or whatever, I'll email him a third time. I just don't want to make it look like I'm being too much. But literally, he's the reason that I started translating them, because he asked if somebody understood it to translate it, and I did it. And it does take a lot of time, you guys. So if you guys see, of course, I have to show off my book of notes and translations. And I mean, there's just pages. There's over 100 pages of translation here. I numbered all the pages. And I have all the different jail calls. I have all of them. But I'm not completely done translating either. I still have a few left. But there's not a whole bunch left since the last time we talked. A lot more of this is filled in. Before I had a lot more spaces. This is like all really I have left. That and that. There's like 3 there. And a couple to fill in there. But that's it. Out of 97 of them, that's pretty good. So, yeah. Alright, you guys, listen. I'm going to call it a night because it's 1 o'clock in the morning and I don't know how long I've been on here. But my daughter, Ava, has her friends here. She has her girlfriend and her girlfriend's twin sister here down the shore. We're down the shore. That's why I don't usually just have, like, I don't know, what's it say? Shore house in the back. We're at my mom's down the shore. But, who is AG? What site? Ella? Oh my God, Truth. I hope you went and looked him up too, because I think you guys would think he's really funny. His name's AG Tactical. He is really funny. He covers Mackenzie Shirilla. He covers a lot of the cases, but Mackenzie Shirilla is what a lot of people are watching him right now. It's a YouTube channel. He's hysterically funny. Most of you that are here are part of our group here, so if you're part of our group here, you would think that he's funny. Like, he literally would fit right in to like the jokes we make and everything. And he does like he'll impersonate them, not like for real, but like, you know, who's Paul from the Sofa Squad? So that, isn't that the one live from my sofa? He seems pretty cool. I haven't seen him as much, but he seems pretty cool. You know who else has been coming up a lot of mine? And I was on hers, so you guys should give her a shout out too. So, Samantha, she is from I Don't Belong Here, I want to say it's called. And she is a 6th year doctorate student, and I can remember that, well, one, she says it in the beginning of all her videos, but two, or most of them, but two, I did my doctorate not, you know, too many years ago, and so I remember for the longest time I was like, I'm a 2nd year doctorate, I'm a 3rd year doctorate, I'm a 4th year doctorate. But you guys, I went balls to the wall, let me just say. And I'm sure Samantha's too, but I think she's also does like counseling full time and all those things. And I don't know what was wrong with me, but I wound up doing it in 3 years and 11 months, which was like record time. Most people do not do their doctorate that quick. And I did like a real doctorate. I did research and all. And my research, the IRB approval held me up by like 4 months. I would have gotten done in 3.5 years if it wasn't for that. Cuff You, thank you. Cuff You has emailed a bunch of people for me. You guys, that's the thing. So a lot of you will say, like, Dr. Vona, I wish I could help out more. I wish I could donate, or I wish da-da-da. And I don't think people realize that as much as the channel needs donations and stuff, but just as much, I need people's voices. Literally, that is just as helpful. I don't think people always realize that. And Casey gives me like her hypes every week. That getting people's hypes just puts my it puts my video out to more eyes. So a lot of you take notice when you get videos that are suggested for you. A lot of them will say underneath hyped. It'll say like video hyped. So they're the videos that they show more. So if you hype my video, that'll get me out there. If you like my video, if you subscribe to my channel, if you write a comment in the comments, that's engagement, that helps. If you email someone for us, that helps. So, and when I say for us, I'm literally talking about for you and me. So when I say us, you guys, I don't have this huge like team or anything. Like, when I say us, I mean us. Literally. I mean, Cuff You obviously is my biggest help. She's amazing, and I could not do any of this without all of your help. But especially, I don't know if people realize how much Cuff You really does put in the time and effort. So I do want to make sure that I know that I say it often, but I'll say it every time. Thank you to all of you, especially my mods and members and stuff, and to all my subs and everything. Especially my mods, but Cuff You especially too, for putting together so much of the stuff that you do. And then for all of my other mods that help moderate the stuff on Discord and moderate here. I don't know. You guys, I feel like I'm glowing today. Do I look like I'm glowing? Did I just have like a relaxing day? I feel like chill as shit. Yeah, go check out our Discord. I like Dr. Barry. Dr. Berry. Oh, Dr. Berry. Is that, and I say it that way, not about Dr. Berry, but Cuff You and Truth will know what I mean. Is Dr. Berry the one that I shared a mod with? That's why I said it like that, and I had nothing to do with Dr. Berry. Bye, Cuff You. Bye, everyone. See y'all in the next one. Bye, Cuff You. I don't know exactly where you have to go, but I appreciate you for everything. I really do, so thank you. She's a different kind of doctor from Dr. Vona. I think the interaction could be educational. So who are we talking about? Are we talking about, hi Michelle, are we talking about Dr. Barry? So Dr. Barry, you guys, is, oh, a glow up. I literally am just glowing. I don't know what it is. It's probably like, I don't know, like sweat or something from menopause. I don't know. It's not. I'm just saying that's probably what it is. I'm probably like glistening from perimenopause or something. But like oil glistening, not for real, like glowing from relaxing, but we'll see. I always feel like my house is so messy whenever my husband and my kids are here. Oh, kids will do it. Case, I used to have a rule after a while because I was spending so much time cleaning up after my kids that it was making me miserable. So finally my husband was like, it reminded me, do you guys remember the Shanann Watts video where Cece dumps all the food out, like the toy food, and there's like 3 like bins of it and she just dumps it over while Shanann's trying to clean up? That's literally what I used to do. And then finally my husband was like, okay, this is like insanity. He's like, this needs to, like, we need to figure something out. So we negotiated that I would only clean up at bedtime, so at nap time and then bedtime, because I was going crazy because I would clean it up and then they would run over to it. And I think they saw it as like, he would be like, Jane, they literally think you're like playing a game. Like they think you just put it all together for them to go over and dump it. Like, and then I would react and be like, oh my gosh. So that would give them a reaction, which would make them want to do it again. And I'm like, no, you're right. So I would do it, you know, at those special times. But anyway, so Dr. Patrice Berry is clinical. That's right. She has a license in counseling, you guys. And this is the thing. I did education. So although, I don't know if you guys know this about me, I do have 2,000 documented supervised hours. You need 3,200 to get licensed. I have 3,200, but I have 2,000 that I could like get right now and be like, look at my 2,000 hours. So I've done 2,000 hours is a lot of therapy. So, and that's just the documented therapy. Like that's not, you know, internships and all those other things. So that's not including that. We did 600 hours of just internship. So that's not including all of that. So just know that, you know, I do have that experience, though I chose to go into academia. So if you're, you know, if you don't know about me at all, I have my bachelor's and master's in counseling psychology. I have a specialization in marriage and family therapy. So after my master's, I got my specialization. I could have stopped at 48 credits. I did 60, so I could have a specialization in marriage and family therapy. But then Gianna was born missing her fibula, ankle, and last 2 toes on the right side. And to not do amputation, I knew that I would have to commit to like 30 plus surgeries, 4 of which were year-long limb lengthenings. So I made a choice that I was going to do the surgeries with G's leg. A lot of parents don't have the ability to even make that option. So a lot of parents, you know, they can't do 30 surgeries. Like the one lady, she had 6 kids and he was the youngest of 6 kids, and she just couldn't imagine, like she just didn't have the time to, you know, give 100% to that and to the rest of the family. So they wound up amputating his leg, and now that he's older, he's totally fine with that. That was the right choice for them. But for Gianna, we chose to keep her leg, and we did bone lengthening and stuff. Oh, Casey, thank you, Queen. So that's another thing. When I have an ex-mod that, like, she'll write, if you guys ever see stuff about me, just know that I don't even care. I think if anything, she's probably brought me more traffic by people like wondering who this person is she's talking about, and they come check it out, and then I hope they're staying for a different reason, right? But this person, like, I'll say that I cosplay as a doctor. I don't. I have my doctorate in education. That's the other thing. If you read the things that she writes about me, she literally will tell the truth in a lot of it, but she like puts me down for it. She'll be like, Dr. Vona only has a master's in counseling, and she only has a doctorate in educational leadership, and she focused on marriage and family therapy and higher education for my doctorate. And she'll like say all this stuff, and she'll be like, and she only teaches, you know, she's only an adjunct and only a lecturer and I'm like, are you serious? Like, from where I come from, there are a lot of accomplishments that you just listed right there, none of which I'm embarrassed about. But just know that the reason I don't hold a current license is because I don't counsel. I'm in academia. So that's why. There's nothing shady behind it. I made a conscious choice to be there for my disabled child. Oh, wise woman, thank you, queen. But this person will keep saying like that I'm mean to a disabled person because she is allegedly disabled. But I'm like, is this serious right now? Because she like wrote to like licensing boards and stuff about me. It's like crazy, you guys. Anyway, allegedly, I don't like disabled people. I'm like, does this person know that I have a daughter that has 3 toes on her foot and she's missing her fibula and ankle? Like, huh? But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Point being, I don't know what the fuck the point was. Gianna was so amazing the night she took over your live stream. Her advocacy for others and living by example is so inspiring, especially for her young age. She is so special. Wow. Thank you so much, a wise woman. Wow, thank you so much. I love those brushes. It reminds me of makeup. I'm going to take a picture of that and send it to her because she will absolutely love that. She will. She'll love that. I never doubted your expertise and credentials. I can 100% tell you're legit from the first I've watched. I appreciate that, Alexa, and that's my thing. I've been teaching for over 20 years at the college and university level. I know psychology better than, almost every subject, I guess, other than being a mom. And a lot of that stuff, let me be completely honest, a lot of that, you could tie it right back to child and adolescent development and developmental psychology. So a lot of that I learned in those classes and I teach it. So, being a really good mom also falls back probably on my education and my training in psychology. So this is the thing. Bafeng is what I have to say to that person. Shame on them for thinking. And this person has a big mouth. She had a lot of accounts too. So when she got blocked, I had to block like 10 accounts. I kept realizing that the same 10 people kept bitching all the time and that they started to sound the same. And then with help of my mods and stuff, we figured it out. But that did not make her happy when I realized she was all those people. She's probably on here right now. So what's up, girl? How you doing? Hi. Anyway, so I thank you all for being there for me tonight and every night. I'm trying to think, what's tomorrow, Tuesday? We were not supposed to, because I don't want to make it sound like Justin didn't follow through, because it's not that, I just haven't talked to him, but I was hoping to go live with Justin and Daniel tomorrow, but if that doesn't happen, we'll see what happens. I'll have to talk to Daniel. But you'll see me, so if not tomorrow, Wednesday night I drive home, so I don't know about Wednesday, but tomorrow or Thursday, but knowing that I probably won't be able to do it Wednesday, I'll try to be there tomorrow, so we'll see what happens. She acts like Dr. Vanna pretended to be a counseling doctor, but she never did. That's exactly right. And oh, Ella says who? Oh, Ella. Ella? I don't want to put her name out there, but would Ella know who she is, you guys? If I even said it anyway, does anybody know if Ella would know? And Ella, you're in Discord, right? We could tell you in Discord. I don't even want to give her the whatever. But I do want to tell you, because I want you to look up the amazing articles that she writes about me. It's hysterical. Yes, so Justin has a channel called Clutch Them Pearls. That is exactly right, Alexa. Thank you for saying that, because I keep saying Justin. I do appreciate that. So Justin, I did a show with him, with Mackenzie and Shirilla not that long ago, and you guys, I just realized that I was like, why didn't he dual stream that night? Why didn't he share it to his audience? And here, do you guys remember when I tried to have Cuff You come up, we couldn't, or you guys could hear Cuff You, but I couldn't. So whatever Cuff You will call it, I'll have her call in instead of coming up, because I'm like, I don't know what's happening. Well, I was so afraid that was going to happen when I had Justin on that I did it through StreamYard, but that's not where I have an account through. My account's through Streamlabs. So apparently with StreamYard, since I don't have like the paid account with them, I do Streamlabs, it didn't let him stream. So at first I just thought he was like, I don't know what I thought. I was like, is he like embarrassed to go live with me? Like, what's happening? And then the other night when I tried to go live with my second channel, which is Jamie Unscripted, I had to think about that. Now I'm going to think of YouTube bad actors every time I say that. You're not in Discord yet. Oh, well, Ella, you should be. Ella, if you could get over there. Wait, I think guessing by deduction. Yes. And I've only had 6 of them. And it's not Miss Barbara. Or any of the other mods that you see here all the time. Or Mark the Shark, who has his own very successful YouTube channel now. So everybody should be checking that out too. So it's one of the other gals. Yeah, you probably know who it is. Hint, boobs. That was her favorite word. Anyway, so you guys, is there any other questions, comments, anything I could do? If not, I'm going to go so I could give Ava and her friends the back house. I'm being nice and I'm staying inside. And I'm getting her out here. Okay, I think I know. You probably do, Ella. You probably do. She made herself known whenever she was here. And I think any of the ones that she talked on, because there was a few that she called in, I think, I put them all on member only. So if you guys want to listen to them, they're there. A wise woman. I might start making videos, but I need a coach. Well, a wise woman. I don't know how good I would consider myself, but I spend many hours editing on like CapCut. So if I could help in any way, please let me know and I'd be happy to help you. I wanted to give Cuff You like a lesson too, but I would have to figure out, I guess I would have to do like a Zoom where I sent like a Zoom link type thing. You're in the middle of moving, so catch you on the backside. Now, Ella, now that you know who it is, it's not even that big a deal. Does anybody remember, what was the other Taylor's last name again before I hang up? The one from Mom Talk. Taylor. Oh, yes, I did see there's a new interrogation video. It's like right, I think it was whatever was before the 2 that we watched the other night. And if you weren't here the other night, you guys, we watch both of them. But there is a new one. It's like the first part of that, so you should go check that out. Taylor Frankie Paul. I love you, Harlot. That's it. Taylor Frankie Paul. Good job. All right, you guys, I do this. I take forever. I feel like the ultimate Italian. It takes me 45 minutes to hang up. I say I'm hanging up 25 minutes ago. Anyway, I love you guys. If I don't see you tomorrow, I'll see you Thursday, but hopefully I see you tomorrow. And if not, still look out for me Wednesday. Who knows? I never know what the hell I'm doing. But thank you all for being here tonight. I appreciate you. We went through all of the direct messages and video comments for our TikToks. We can do Snapchat and the rest of our social media next time. All right, you guys? I love you all. I want to know when you think of it when you get a chance. Alexa, what am I looking at? You have to watch it because it's from the day she got arrested. I saw that. Do you guys know Kelly from What's the Obsession? I believe she's a therapist as well. She works in... So Calissa, she is not a therapist, but a behavior analyst. So I guess you could, I'm sure she does therapy, like things with the students, but I believe she works with like teenagers in the school system. So yes. All right, you guys, I love you all. Good night, and thank you all for being here, and thank you most of all to my mods. I love you all, and my members, and all of the people tonight that sent me jewels and stuff, and for especially, oh, tell me that whole time there was something. under there. Okay. So real quick, especially to, oh my God, we have a wise woman with the jewels, Casey, Joanne, Ivy. Joanne's been a member for 3 months. Jen Pop Elwop with the $2 super chat. The Twisted Crime Tales with my $5 super chat. And the so very generous Matt gave us $10 towards equipment. So I appreciate you guys so much. I'm loving all of them right now. And thank you to all the other people that gave jewels and stuff like that throughout the live. I appreciate you all. I love you all. I'll talk to you all soon. Oh, thank you, Ella. Thanks, Ella. You're the best.